Is this thing rolling? Folks, welcome to the show. We're about to get started.
Did you notice that I just walked in? I think I lost the control. Are you ready for my final form? You didn't notice that I just walked in. I think I lost the control. Are you ready for my final form? I cannot write my name. My name isn't notable. I cannot write my name. My name isn't notable. Maybe, maybe I'm too much on maybe I'm too much on How am I supposed to keep my head straight? I think I lost the control. Are you ready for my final form? I cannot write my name. My name isn't notable. I cannot write my name. My name isn't notable. Maybe I'm too much on maybe.
20 rocket on it, bitch, so we gon' knock.
Okay. Don't get scared when it's time to eat a plate. Yeah, you say you gangster, get it out your face. Yeah, you know you pussy, take it off your waist. Okay, you scared of money, need to get a job. You done tripped on that, they think you got that stuff. Yeah, you up off a lick, but you ain't really Yeah, they say you ain't having no money, you ain't got no million plus. $50,000, that ain't shit, bro. Yeah, I remember I was really fucked up. No, I had to go and get that stick, bro. Yeah, hit a lot of licks, me and my brother. Damn, can't believe my brother had done told. Yeah, real niggas do fold. Now nigga, these niggas been hoes. In these street hoes, motherfucking cheat code. You can't come back from that if you're sweet or you're told. But damn. Yes, I am. Slime ball, real shiesty. A lot of niggas in the street, man, they don't like me. Fuck everybody know, not the motherfucking try me. Cause if you motherfucking try me, then I'm fucking fighting. Puss uplifts and a bitch nigga to the angel. Damn. Goddamn, you some motherfucking blood, ain't you? And you know I do some shit that they can't, nah. Get that money out the bank, never crispy. Blue cheese, ooh, young nigga 17, block 17. Okay, 50 on it, please. Protect me, please. Okay, yeah, nigga walk up on me wrong, fucking squeeze. Watch the pussy nigga fall down like fucking leaves. Then I laugh about it, then I get young in the cheese. He better not tell nobody about it, he can switch. You know I gotta move right when I'm in the street. Keep both eyes open, watching for police. And I keep that Glock on me, stun no art, please. Nigga know I mean slime, pop the top, please. And you know a nigga hanging out the drop top. And that stick hit so hard, knock him out his sock. Mr. Duffel bag, still got dope in his sock. Beat the block, youngin', know you got no nickel rock. And if a nigga mention my name, I give you a nickel to rock him. Or you can do like Rico did for Ace. And don't get scared when it's time to eat a plate. You say you gangster, get it out your face. You know you pussy, take it off your waist. Okay, you scared of money, need to get a job. You done tripped on that, they think you got that stuff. Yeah, you up off a lick, but you ain't really Yeah, they say you ain't having no money, you ain't got no million plus. $50,000, that ain't shit, bro. Yeah, I remember I was really fucked up. No, know I had to go and get that stick, bro. Hit a lot of licks, me and my brother. Damn, can't believe my brother had done told. Yeah, real niggas do fold. Nah, nigga, these niggas been hoes. In these street, motherfucking G code. You can't come back from that if you're sweet or you're told. Damn. Fuckers.
Coop.
Yeah. Worry about all this goddamn.
About to begin started.
Nothing better to do than try and explain. I guess it's only fair to say you wore me out to show your age. Till we were just standing in the dark light falling down within. I couldn't lie for the first time. I didn't know that I never. I hit a button on the feels right, taking all away. I think about every heartbeat. I wouldn't lie if I'm missing it. I think I might have forgiven everything that's changed.
Yachty.
Pull me back before you get in front of me. Things are moving enough for you to disagree. So sit outside and watch me try to leave us all alone in time. When you're rolling, I can't hear the feelings when you're least prepared. I couldn't lie for the first time. I didn't know that I never might. I hit above, now it feels right. Take it home and wait. I think about every heartbeat. I wouldn't lie if I'm missing it. I think I might have forgiven everything that's changed. I couldn't lie for the first time. I didn't know that I never mind. I hit above, now it feels right. Take it home and wait. I think about every heartbeat. I wouldn't lie if I'm missing it. I think I might have forgiven everything that's changed.
What do you do, HB?
Okay, let's get going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We are here. We're here. Tangled fucking cord as usual, son of a bitch! Hello, welcome to the show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming at you live. Oh shit, I forgot I had that pulled up. Damn! Gosh darn it. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna be talking some shit today. I don't know where we're going. I hate whenever you have this strand back here. You know, the worst part about wearing a headset, okay, is this problem, okay? A lot of people wear a hat. They have a hat head. You wear a headset, you get what we call, you know, a flat strip. You gotta go to the bathroom, ruffle it up. You don't want to go anywhere because you wear it long enough, this front part starts to get what we call a lump, okay, of where like the actual volume of your hair's at. And this is all pushed down like fucking Moses walked through the fucking sea, son of a bitch! don't have it. I wasn't prepared to punish or equip more weaponry to my guy. So I'm just gonna have to burn some of his face, okay? Or his hair. Maybe we can give him a haircut with fire. I mean, is this... Oh my god. Jesus, Murph. No, I've never actually cut hair before in my life. Maybe I can do a little bit of a fade. I gotta run that music back a little bit. Crikey, man. Right back. I don't like this look, man. Let me do something. Okay. I think I need more light. I need more light. Bam, bam, bam! Oh, fuck, I don't have my fucking shades! I couldn't find anything. I don't have any scissors in here. I was gonna give my guy a haircut. I was gonna give my dude a fucking haircut. He's looking like a fucking slime ball, man. Speaking of people that have hair, we're gonna be talking about a guy named Fox today. Some of these people on YouTube, they have what we call a name, okay? They get their little fucking gamer tag, I like to call it, or their YouTube handle. We're gonna be checking out, I know I haven't pulled up, maybe I lost them already. I'll check my recent comments. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Okay, I got a new comment. Cool, said something. All right, here we go. Welcome to the show, guys. We're here. It's a Monday edition of the show. I need a damn drink. I need a drink, okay? I know I've been away. I've been away for what? Go to the fucking soundbite! Jesus Christ.
For far too long.
Okay, let's get this bitch going. Let's check out a guy named E, okay? You guys remember the show, Entourage? You had that small piece of shit. His name was E, okay? His name was something, Culligan or some Irish bullshit. Never trust a rish. Never trust, ever, in your life. Don't even fucking get close to somebody with, what we would call the rich. Fucking Irish. I'm not into that shit. I got a lot of Irish in me. About this, I'm what we would call a salad bowl of, genetics. All right, so this guy right here, I thought he was cool. Now, I just want to know, 1 to 10, girls, ladies, what do you think about that? Now, when you look at a guy, okay, what do you expect the most, okay? Like, I know some gals are into, maybe they watched Lord of the Rings growing up. They're into a guy with a fucking sword, a guy with long strands. And, like, there's certain people out here that they do something called growing their fucking hair out, and then they get a little bit wild with it. They start to floosh it. They start to flip it back, and they become like some type of lion person. You know, I see it all the time. But they always like, you know, they always have like the fucking hair's fat, huge, flip back. They got the Three Musketeers, the stash, and then, you know, the goatee with the fucking soul. I mean, this is what I'm talking about right here, okay? What do you think about E? What do you think about this fucking guy? I'm not into it. I'm not into it, okay? We gotta find this guy's location. I gotta fucking shave him down. Now, some girls will be like, gosh, darn it, okay? And, like, you know, what I hate about a small picture is you can't really identify every problem. But this right here. You know, this is the type of person that, like, I'd like to just tie up, dude. Okay, I live close in a train track. I'll lay him down. This hair, man, flip back. Okay, then he's got these right here. Trimmed. You can tell whenever somebody is going back to the bathroom after work, fixing their eyebrows. This one's a little bit this way, too far. It's not really centered with this. He's been clipping. Been clipping some of the brow. You're fucking gay. And then you got this right here. All this fucking joy. The land of this. Gosh. There's some people out here that, like, you know, I look at, I'm like, I don't trust you for 1 second, and you're fucking piece of shit. Okay, I'll rob you. I'll get a fucking gun. I'm just kidding. I'm just, like, you know, trying to get myself excited to stream for the next 3 hours. I needed something to get the blood flowing, okay? Did anybody say anything? Morgan said not into it. I mean, like, if you have your husband's got more beauty products in the bathroom than you, okay, you got a problem, okay? Flipping the hair back. He's got a wife beater guy. You know, he wears a wife beater for no fucking reason. My whole life, I knew plenty of people walking around wife beaters on under their shirt. I'm like, for what? Do you really need that? Do we really fucking need that? Grow up. Put deodorant on. Your shirt is going to get dirty. I never understood the reason behind a wife beater besides, you know, if you're fucking sweating and you don't wash your clothes ever. Josephus Comedy. I started balding at 18, so I went and shaved my head. Beard look. I can, however, French braid my back. Now, there was somebody that was in my comments, a comedy guy. Another guy that, what I really hate in the world is somebody that's into standing up on the fucking stage. You know, one of my favorite videos in the world is seeing Big J. Okerson, okay? Heavy at the top, flying back. Flying back. You know, whenever you see somebody that weighs like 500 pounds, you don't really think like that where they stand is the easiest part to move. You would think that's like where they're the most stable. It's my favorite thing. Meta goes, I haven't seen you in a fucking Stone's age. I don't know where you been. Where you been? So let's get this fucking hush puppy going. I really kind of like got all confused. I got caught up looking at, you know, the picture of E with that lion hair. So let's hop in. We got all sorts of things to look at today. Got all sorts of things to look at. We got some fashion stuff. We got some Ice Spice. She goes down and steals from Complex. I don't know if you know about Complex, okay? It's one of these places where they set up a shoe store, okay? Now, we have a Complex down at the old, whatever the fuck it's called, Tower City Mall in Cleveland, downtown Cleveland. Come on down! Come on down to Cleveland, down the fucking Tower City. You can go to the bathroom and hang out with all the junkies, pretending they're doing their fucking doing their diabetic bullshit. You know what's really disgusting is like going to a food court and then going to the bathroom. Okay, and you don't really ever want to go to the bathroom outside of your own house. Okay, I'd rather shit in my pants than, you know, hit any type of like public restroom. You know how many times I'm at the job, I go behind, I pretend I do a lot of the landscaping around the factory, and I always take shits outside. There's a bunch of turkeys out there. You'd be shocked. Turkeys as tall as me, walking around. I become them. I go out there, I find their spot, I lay an egg with them. Anywho, I'm just wasting time. Let's hop into this shit. Let's get a going. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say, there's a Complex store down at the Tower City Mall. I'm like, wow. I go in there, it's a bunch of fucking boxes. I'm like, what is this place? The fucking box store? All right, let's hop in. Now, Anna sent me a time code. Ethan Klein's back, okay? Ethan Klein of the Klein world, okay? Benego said, I switched jobs, been a few months, but I'm back to normal. Well, welcome back. We missed you. I don't know where you went. What have you been up to? You ever just, like, you ever see somebody and then they're gone? There's a lot of people out here that I don't like in the world, and if I never see them again, I'll never think of them. And then, Pete, you ever have somebody bring up somebody's name, you're like, fucking ruined my day. Ruined my day. It happens all the time. And, like, the worst thing that ruins my day is my neighbor back there. I just saw her. She's getting thinner by the day. She's really becoming the movie Stephen King's Thinner, the story. They made a movie about it. A big fat guy, made a deal with whoever, some type of gypsy or some shit to lose some lbs. And then he slowly turned into a skeletal form. So I think that the crack cocaine is kind of what we would call the Stephen King's Thinner of, like, the hood. You make a deal with the drug dealer, smoke it up, you lose all the weight you won. And you lose your teeth. You lose a lot more, though. They say, like, nothing's ever, like, a sure deal. You're always going to have to have consequences for anything you do out here. So I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for this sound. I'm not going out there either. I'm going to yell out the window, do another one. Okay, that's a joke. Let's get this. I don't even know what I'm doing. Gypsy Rose Blanchard busted, okay, in big time trouble. Okay, since it was Mother's Day the other day, Sunday, I hope you guys went over to Mom's house, got her a couple, gave her a couple hams and hots, if you know what I mean, okay? No, I hope you guys got your mom a gift. Like I said, I got my mom a pair of Versace shades. She's walking around thinking she's in a rap video now. She said the N-word the first time I've never heard it in my life. No, I was kidding. But she got them, putting them on. She told me she was strolling around the neighborhood, looking down upon everybody that she goes by, looking at their shitty. I feel like once you start to get yourself together, buy some expensive things, you really start to get judgmental. I mean, it happens all the time. You ever seen a fucking cat with its toy? It doesn't want to go near any other animal or another cat without a toy because they're not on their level and they won't let you get near them. That's how I feel, okay? I look down. The first thing I do when I see somebody is I look at their stomach. If it's fat, I'm not into it, okay? I'm like, get back. Don't touch. Or their feet, okay? I always got to check a shoe. You can really tell a lot by somebody's, entire character by the way their shoes look. They're walking around with dingy shoes, and I understand if you're down at the job, okay? You're laying cement or you're working on the damn farm. You got shit all over your kickers, your Justins. That makes sense because you're at the job. You guys should see I have a pair of Air Max sneaker boots. There's nothing left at the bottom. The tread is gone from the job. I could take my finger. They used to be a color of brown. Now they're just black from the steel soot of the job. So I understand that, but if you're out here down at fucking, I don't know, any other place besides your occupation, you're walking around with, something from like, it looks like something from the Roman era. It's got dust from age on it. Get out of my sight. So anyways, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, she has a message to all the mothers out there. I figured we'd see what she's up to. She's like one of my most favorite people these days because she's done what most haven't, okay? Put a fucking, listen to their mother, fucking scream in pain, okay? And I think we've had enough of the Blanche, but I can't get enough, She's like, one of my favorite people ever since I saw her, in like the first day out the clink. I was like, oh, God. I mean, I knew that she was going to hold a place in my heart. And then I heard her voice. That was another disturbing aspect about the Blanche. She has like one of these voice boxes that's, pinched down. It sounds like, she's got a rat in her, in her throat. 12 days ago, Lifetime actually dropped the trailer, too. We're getting ready to have what we would call the greatest show ever, put out for the summer. Summer is a time for hits. I'm waiting for Stranger Things to come out. Waiting for the ending of that nightmare. I've had enough of Stranger Things. You know, and the summer's a good time for premieres, TV shows to come out. Everybody's a hot time of the year, okay? When the sun comes out, it means, you know, sitting down, watching the boob tube. So she's about to drop her show. It's called Life After Lockup. I'm sure it's going to be her checking out her Facebook for, like, the first fucking 3 episodes, you know, because she's never seen a Facebook. But look at her right here. She's being chased by the cops! Hold on.
You know my story. Now let's see.
You know, and Ryan Anderson is about 700 pounds, okay? Don't get it twisted. I am team Gypsy on that aspect of it, okay? He's too fucking fat. So he also, before we hop into this, I know that Ryan Anderson, I guess, came out, spoke out against being a survivor of the Blanch. Stop! I don't know what that is. Stop. This is bullshit. You know, you can't, attack me with a video when I pull up the TikTok immediately. But Ryan Anderson of Anderson fame, I knew a kid named John Anderson in school. He had 2 bumps at the top of his ear like he was some type of fucking elf. I hated him. We used to piss on him in the bathroom. You ever do that to a kid you didn't like? Wait until lunchtime when they line everybody up to go hit the head. Somebody was getting drenched. All right, so Ryan Anderson, come on down. Let's see what he's up to. I'm going to have to look at his face. I like how much, like, how fucking fat he is. I can't get over it. I'm obsessed. Where's it at? Oh, yeah, it's right here. So, I really fucking hate is, like, I don't even know if he has a goddamn... Oh, he's right here. Okay, so he made a statement. 8.3 million views on this fucking thing. Get ready. Buckle in. Okay, he's setting the record straight. Okay, he's got all fucking 4 videos. What are you doing? Make more. Show us your feet. And what I really hate about him is, like, whenever he did his first video down in his shithole fucking house, I thought it was like a manor. I really thought that he was, like, living the life. Okay, whenever, like, Gypsy was about to come out the clink, he was sitting in his back porch. You saw the deer. Ryan was wearing nothing but church attire. He was shaved. And then he became this. Now, this is the effects of after, I think he dyed his hair blonde and then decided to go back. But he's definitely somebody that has, like, that flat part of the head. Like, some people just, like, I don't know, they were born, like, their parents dropped them. Or they were just, like, just have like, a flat, a flat side of the cranium. The skull is dented in. His whole haircut sucks. I mean, I've never in my life ever seen anything this fucking mysterious. You look at right here, it looks normal. You see this down at a cookout. This side, this is a real white person hairdo. I'm not into it. I hate it. And then it gets to be a problem right here. I don't know if he, like, caught his... I could see Ryan getting into fireworks for the first time. Whenever Ryan... Before, when I would imagine when the whole time, his whole life growing up, he never touched a match. Whenever Gypsy got out, he felt like an outlaw, so the first thing he bought was a box of sparklers. Immediately was in flames. Fucking screaming, crying. So I don't blame, I think Gypsy's doing a good thing by breaking up with him, looking for somebody with a, with some promise. Somebody's got bigger feet than him, if you know what I mean. So here's her Mother's Day thing.
Hey. So today is Mother's Day,
and she's not looking, Gypsy used to have what we would call fucking, like, she looked like some type of mole person or some shit. Like, if we could find, now I know that when she was growing up, she had all the wires on her head. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for, like, out the clink picture of her, looking like a rat person. But she has had a surgery. I don't know where it was done at. I don't know if she, like, went to the hospital to get highlights put in her fucking hair. I don't know, because it doesn't look any fucking different. I think she got some new teeth, got a pair of Taylor Swift's old dentures. Taylor Swift of Swift fame is definitely somebody that I think has a pair of Tennessee whites. I don't think Taylor Swift has real teeth, ever did. So I could see maybe she mailed them to her. So let's see this thing. Mother's Day surprise.
and I wanted to make a video.
And, like, the most disturbing part of this is, like, she did listen in the bathroom, curled up to the sound of the knife, okay? I just find it very bizarre that we are just making a video like this. It's 8 minutes. What do you have to say in 8 minutes about Mother's Day?
Hey, so today is Mother's Day, and I wanted to make a video basically celebrating the really strong and wonderful women that I have in my life that have been mother figures to me over the last 8.5 years. I first want to start off by saying I did turn off the comments to this video because I don't want to hear any negative bullshit. If you want to talk shit about me, by all means, I don't give an F. Go do it on your own platform, but I'm not going to see it in my comments. I'm going to start off by saying I did turn off the comments to this video because I don't want to hear any negative bullshit. If you want to talk shit about me, by all means, I don't give an F. Go do it on your own platform, but I'm not going to see it in my comments. Okay? So, there's that. Secondly, it does not go without notice that my own biological mother is not here to celebrate Mother's Day. And what I choose to feel on Mother's Day regarding my own mother is that I think the best of her. I think about the good times. I think about her as...
You ever heard... Shut up now! Alright, you remember how, like, you know, there's some sick people out in the fucking world. My phone is having a, you know, an ish. It's just going off. You know, sometimes I want to run outside and be like, just sit in! You scare me. Every time I'm doing a live stream, I have motion on my fucking camera. I'm like, it's happening. Crackheads are fucking looking in my window of my car. I've just, like, really got myself so concerned recently for no reason because, you know, I got a couple new weapons, so I've been wanting to use them. I'm just kidding. That's a fucking joke. But, you know, we're getting ready to move, and I'm like, you know what would happen? What would really be something that, like, would be a typical occurrence is, like, immediately, right before I move into a nice mansion, everything's stolen. I have to fucking, you know, ride my shoes to work. Okay, so anyways, Gypsy's just kind of being, this is very scary, okay? Like, serial killers probably do this shit. They probably go visit the grave of the ones they've killed. Checking them out, looking at the family at the funeral. They're like, who's that? Nobody knows. It's the killer, okay? Gypsy with her fucking stupid eyes looking over to whatever, the ghost. Her mom's in the room with her. She's probably about to say.
Not what she did to me, but I think about her as a person. And I think that, was she a good mom? No. Was she the best mom in the world? No.
She got what? Now, she's probably about to say she got what she got, okay? No, we're not liking this. What the fuck?
But she was still my mom. So what I choose to feel about her, whether that be guilt, anger, grief, resentment, whatever. All
right, I've had enough of this. All right, so that was Gypsy Rose just over here. Oh my God, look at this. Damn. Whoa, whoa, what is this? I love NDES. What the fuck does that mean? Dude, Ryan is missing out. Ryan never got to see this. You know what he got to see was Gypsy over there fucking, you know, with, you know, orders coming out of her mouth. So I don't, you know, this is pretty cool. I'm really waiting. I'm hoping that she's going to be on the Trisha or Tana Mongeau experience. That's what I'm waiting for. Here's more of the Lifetime.
You know my story. Now let's see what I do with my life.
Friends?
Lots of them.
Can we get a picture with you?
Everybody's...
And you know, Ryan's really always bringing the vibe down. This guy is he's a monster, dude. He's got to be like 6'5", okay? Towering over everybody. Everybody's like, oh shit. Okay, they're not looking at Gypsy. They're surprised at how big that code
She's
is.
gone Gypsy crazy. have death threats, and everybody's just gone gypsy crazy.
Dude, he's got some double aunts, though. So those are pretty nice. Those are what we would call pretty good. You know, rap video. He's got rap tits. Nice.
I have death threats in my messages. Am I at risk for dangerous people?
We're being followed.
I'm getting a huge culture shock.
What's happening? They're being followed. They're making this like a serious drama. Like I'm watching Prison Break.
We're being followed.
We're being followed. Then she turns around with this rat shit fucking horse's tail. Nothing but dandruff, okay? Dandruff.
I'm getting a huge culture shock. This time that I'm having with my family, this is what I've been looking forward to.
What would you change about your nose?
The bump.
Now, do you think that they kept the knives away? I mean, I don't think Gypsy didn't kill. Fucking bitch! I was trying to watch that. Son of a bitch!
Threats in
No, Gypsy didn't actually do the... She's a lot like Charles Manson. She did, like, you know, what we call a couple spells. Practice a little bit of black magic. And she had the... You know, this is... I still think this is the one of her biggest statements since she got out the clink. She put this fucking whatever this bullshit is. I don't know what the fuck it is. That's fucking what in tarnation. Okay, I'm not into that. The ladder... We'd call that a ladder right there.
this time that I'm having with my family, this is what I've been looking forward to.
What would you change about your nose?
The bump. I don't want to be me.
Not every day's a fairy tale in life.
I don't want to lose my wife. I love her.
And
I think Ryan Anderson's, he's really into holding a hand. Like every time we would see pictures, he's just got her yapped up.
I don't know if I'm going to be happy.
Holding her fuck. He's like, what does this mean?
Day's a fairy tale in life.
I don't want to lose my wife. I love her.
And I just don't know if I'm going to be happy in this marriage. Eventually, I'm going to want a divorce. My parole officer received a complaint from someone claiming that I threatened them.
You have to go to Louisiana now.
What if they did to me?
To the electric chair. Now, do you think they're going to send her to the electric chair if she, like, you know, breaks any of the parole? Okay.
I do not feel free.
That's what
I
would
feel
do.
like I am in a different form of prison.
That was the scariest part of the Goofy movie, was the electric chair. They were going to put, you know, Goofy's son Max in the...
Gypsy Rose, Life After Lockup.
Oh, Life After Lockup. Okay, wow. And then there's all of this extra B-roll right here of nothing. Okay, they really know how to run a video. So that's it. Let's see what the real Ryan Anderson has to say before we get the fuck out of here. I was going to check out more Shane 9540. He's one of my favorite, you know, Wendy's employees. But I have to get rid of this video. I don't want this anymore. I don't want this. What is this? Just empty space. All right, so Ryan Anderson clapping back.
Hey guys, I just want to say hey. I'm just getting home from work, so Pixie's all excited to see me, going nuts for me.
Pixie.
You know, that's my girl.
That's my girl.
I just want to say, guys, I'm not getting rid of Pixie. I love this dog too much.
Yeah, right. Okay. What do you think he does for a job? I mean, I could just see him peering in like windows of buildings. He's like just imagining himself in there employed. I don't think he even has a fucking job.
I went to work today. Anyway, guys, the response to my videos have been unreal.
Infected Mushroom says, I tried to clone Trisha's voice. Taylor Swift has made the process difficult, I'd imagine. Stay tuned. I have an idea, but it will take some work. Cool says, Lifetime is the Live Laugh Live Laugh Love channel. Yes, it is. You know, I used to think TLC was the learning channel.
My last video got...
It's not. Now it's just the,
7 million views.
you know, the small network, the dwarf network.
That's unreal. I actually had one of my wrestling icons reach out to me by text.
Oh my God, I forgot. He's into the fucking ring.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Okay, so, I mean, that was one thing I forgot about him. He's really into the wrestling, okay? Look at these fucking booty calls over here. You think I bet Ryan Anderson gets up in all these goddamn inboxes. This lady right here, Lexi, says, Ryan's on a high right now. What is that? What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean he's on a high? He's sitting in his fucking chair, fatter than ever. Alone.
And
with this. I would never have any... If this was in my house, it's firewood, bitch.
That just uplifted me tremendously. You have no idea. So
damn, John Cena.
unreal.
Hold on.
Actually, classes. I went to work today. But anyway, guys, the response to my videos have been unreal. My last video got 7 million views, so that's unreal. I actually had one of my wrestling icons reach out to me by text, and
I don't know who his icon is. It's probably like Jimmy the Leg or Jimmy the Elbow Green. You know, he's the type of person, I think he's into the bones of Batista. I don't know. What's like a wrestler? Is the Undertaker dead?
So anyway, I just wanted to say thanks
Is he
again,
dead?
guys. And I know my video got a lot of traffic due to a comment.
Wow.
You know, just wanted to say thanks for the comment.
Thanks for the comment. Okay, look at them yellows. Okay, so good stuff. I hope, you know, if anybody wants to hit him up, he's probably got his pants unzipped already. So here's the actual video of him setting the record straight. And I clicked on the wrong fucking thing.
Guys, it's Ryan. Just wanted to say hey.
In this dingy fucking house, you got these blinds. Just leave it open. Give yourself some light in this cavern, okay? This is a darkness. At this point in the life, this is a, you know, what we would call a shroud of darkness in here, okay? It's not a good time up in here. You know, you could smell the mildew of sadness, tears on everything.
My second video from home. Just hanging out, me and Pixie, enjoying the day. I've grown this out, you can see. It's really dark.
Ladies.
I didn't think I could ever grow one out like that, but it looks
looking nice, man. Looking like he could. God, he's got that nose.
But anyway, just thank y'all. I really appreciate it. I've got a lot of sweet messages from a lot of people. I wish I could write all of y'all and say thanks. It means a great deal to me. Everybody wants me to tell my side.
Tell it. Due time.
That's all I could.
That's it. That's all you can come up with, dude. Gypsy's out here taking her shirt off, man. Say something.
That's all I can say right now.
You fucking bitch.
Dang, a lot's happened.
I'm dying.
A lot has happened. Just hanging in there, guys.
Wow. Okay. And I can only imagine if you were to, like, you know, camera was to pan down. I mean, we're talking pans. A lot of wrappers everywhere. Now, that was another thing. She really couldn't handle all the eating. I think his eating habits and, like, his body heat was really what threw her off. She'd get in the bed feeling like she was being cooked like a fucking Hot Pocket under the sheets. Wasn't a good time. So, R.I.P. Ryan Anderson. We don't need him anymore. Get him out of here. Lock him up. Fucking, we have to slowly get our minds erased from crap and then make room for the next, you know, viral sensation. I love it. Not really. Okay, so let's hop into this. Anna sent me this in the Discord. I guess it's, I don't know where it's at. I did have it pulled up. It was some Ethan Klein of the Ethan Klein Network of H3 Productions. There it is. Okay, so I guess Anna said it's a sighting of AB's mother. Now, you know, I don't like AB at all, okay? I think he's bullshit. Where's this at? This is at 40... Where exactly am I
yeah,
at?
someone...
Yeah. I'm around 49 minutes. Okay, so let's just start the show. See what Ethan's looking like. Resolution, still garbage. Luckily, I have my shades on. I don't have to worry about, like, you know, I can just kind of rely on that to protect my eyes from all of this right here, all this red. It's bright. Play!
Hello, people of the world. It is your host, Ethan Klein of the H3 Show. We're back for another week.
Starting to lose the weight again. I like it. Ethan Klein is definitely sticking with his routine. Here's Olivia. You know, like I said, I found her on Tinder a couple weeks ago. And never got a reply, only because I'm assuming she's got, you know, other things going on in L.A. I was expecting her to leave L.A., show up at my house. I can, you know, show her the back door and tell her to get, you know, don't let the door hit her on the ass on the way out.
Of great entertainment. 3 episodes. 1 for members. 100% good. That's right. Happy Monday, everybody. Woo.
The whistles go whoop.
Man, there's a juicy show. Actually, Dan needed to sit me down before the show to make sure that I wasn't gonna.
Okay, I don't care. He's probably gonna, come. All right, so let's go to this part where AB's mom.
Friend of the show, family of the show, Uncle Gabe called in on Friday, and he plugged this new hat, which we all were very excited about.
Oh yeah, and I forgot on the Friday show, Uncle Gabe. We got another side of Uncle Gabe. He's got a problem with authority. Okay, I thought this was a nice guy. He was making a scene in a PF Chang's or wherever the fuck he was at, Panda Express. Saudi that I think Uncle Gabe has mush head. I think he's like he's fully autistic. Don't get it twisted. I'm just curious how he gets to place. This is this guy that they have come on, okay? They're paying him out of sympathy. I think it's time we retire Uncle Gabe. I've never been into the shtick. But I don't know how he gets, every time they call him, he's always at a different spot, okay? He's out and about at a new location every time, Friday when they make the big call, and he does his regular, routine. How does he get from point A to point B? Is he driving? How do we get his license taken away? I don't think he's a trustworthy guy on the street, okay? But he's a piece of shit. He was kind of a fucking slime ball getting Saudi about, somebody at the restaurant being like, hey, yo, you can't say fuck this many times.
Didn't even notice until
out loud, get the fuck
this
out.
person pointed it out.
Yeah.
The hat says, who the fuck is on
people weeks ago.
Sure. Yep.
Wants to talk.
In the waiting room. Is this?
Oh, yeah, someone wants to talk to you.
It says Ayad. Is this somebody related to you?
So here he is. No, I would never. There's no fucking shot that I have the courage or would ever want to look like this. Now, AB, like I said, he's got. I was trying to talk about it the other day. He's got magician's hair, Chris Angel going on, that tangled, looped up, frizzed up, fucking bullshit hairspray type of hair. Okay, looking a lot like some type of fucking anime guy. And it looks like, he's got himself a new strip under his nose. Girls, what do you think? Are you into the ants? Do you like all the, now I like to say, this is bugs everywhere, okay? I don't think it's hair, it's bugs or dirt, okay? But, AB's, pretty fucking, he's got a lot of moxie, he's got a lot of courage to be sitting here. Somebody told me to, keep my webcam up here, so we'll do that for a second, okay? But he's got the courage to sit here with a bare chest, boils and stuff. Like if I was to shave my chest, the scars, you guys would see all my, my beating scars. Like my dad used to hit me with his military grade belt all the time, and I have my name embroidered all over my chest from the beatings. So you'd be grossed out. My chest hair kind of covers the scars.
Ethan's in trouble.
But AB's sitting here, letting it out, letting the chest breathe. I'm not into it. It's gross. A sex guy.
Who is it?
Can you just let him in, Dan?
Is it Tim? Why am I in trouble with Uncle Tim?
Cousin Tim? Are we about to meet Cousin
forever.
Tim on the show? Oh, okay. All right.
I'm nervous,
I'm
but let's talk to him.
Hold on.
Cousin Tim is calling in, everybody. This is such a surprise.
Oh, cocktail. I checked. I never saw that donation, so I hope you disputed it. Never. Still haven't seen it yet. So YouTube fucking is trying to get you over on some cash. Hit them up. I hope you do with your credit card. Just dispute that shit. Get that money back.
Oh. Wait. That doesn't look like Cousin Tim.
Oh, no.
Oh, what? Who is this?
Gosh,
darn it.
Is that Mrs. Oh, I can't hear.
Yo, this is AB's mom. Look at them boys right here. These are what we would call, this is like a Big Ange type of person. So AB's mom, I think this is his mom or his dad. You never know. New look. But if this is his mom, I can see where he gets his these slivers, these eyes, AB's eyes. She's got darkened, hollowed out, demonic eyes. Not into it. And she's got the cool lips. Like I've said, I think that lip injections are always a great look, unless you're you go overboard with it. You start to have double D size lips. That's when it gets to be a little bit excessive. But I've never been one to be like, hey man, I'm not into it. I like a fake lip. I like a couple fake lips. Okay.
That's your mom, AB.
That is my mom.
Wow.
You know better than to put up.
His mom is looking young too. What do you guys think? 67, 57, 47?
Us in touch together.
Oh my God, she's got some jizz on. She kind of looks like Trisha Paytas, man. Oh my God. What the fuck, dude? You gotta be kidding me. Look at her neck.
Hey!
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Ayad.
Hello there. Hi, Ethan.
Hi, how are you, Mrs. Ayad? You look lovely. Nice to see you.
Oh, PKB just sent me money. Oh my God. Thank you, PKB. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. $20 from, cocktail dress. Did I say PKB? I can't even fucking read. Cocktail, thank you for the 20. They did retract it. I hope you get this one. Yes, I got it. Nice green heart. Green for cash. Now, I'm still not at the limit, okay? My, YouTube will not let you cash out shit until you hit $100, which is good. We have something going on today, which it can only work in the Discord, but we'll do it later. Remind me about it. We got a contest, okay? And if anybody can remember around the Trisha segment, if I don't, just remind me. I kind of want to play a game.
Thank you. It's nice to see you again.
Thank you so much.
I think today.
What?
I think I woke up pretty popular today. I'm not
Oh, yeah? Did ya?
sure.
Why is that? What happened?
Ethan is into, Ethan Klein, I'm not going to lie, doesn't shy away from his feelings for Trisha Paytas, okay? I think that they both, if you go back and watch Frenemies, I'm telling you, Ethan had what we would call a semi. Now, Ethan's yellow, his skin, he's got jaundice, I think. Even from this distance and, it being a small little square of his, camera, I can see the yellow, man. His liver shutting down. Ethan's looking very, like the living dead right now.
AB posted a Mother's Day picture of us, and the
I saw
comments,
it's lovely.
Yeah, but the comments were, I didn't quite understand.
Okay, and AB knows what's up. Okay, he's got a ladies' watch. That's a girl's watch. Don't get it twisted. Okay, that is a ladies' watch. What you ever heard of loosening it? This fucking guy, I think, has a hand-me-down grandmother's watch. And he talked about it. He's like, I got a Cartier. You got a girl's one. What the fuck are you doing, bitch? I'm not into it.
Hoping you could help me.
But I guess he posted a picture. She's trying to decipher what I want to, I'm sure everybody was like, I want to jack off on you. That's probably what we're in the comments. A lot of the guys talking about how they want to fucking, unload on her. She's confused by what that means, so she's asking Ethan Klein, Webster's Ethan Klein to come in and, give her the information that she wants to know.
Okay, what did
or clarification.
they say?
Maybe just sent the post in
Let me pull up
Discord.
the post.
Pull that up.
I can help you. I'd love to help you,
Okay.
actually.
All right.
I've actually dreamed of helping you.
PKB says he dyes his beard be natural. We are all going to die. Who's dying? Do you think that Ethan Klein's dyeing his beard?
That's wonderful.
Did you send me the link?
Oh shit, my bad.
Okay, let's pull this up. This is a great honor for me.
Where are you even at? His mom is looking drunk right now. AB's mom is fucking twerked, man. She's tanked.
Let's see.
I mean, how much have we had to drink today? I don't know where we're at. I always like to I'm just assuming it's always the bathroom. Anytime anybody's in their house doing FaceTime or whatever the fuck, Zoom, it's the bathroom.
So
and everybody loves to go into the shit
here's
zone.
a picture, and you got what a lovely.
Oh my god. The fuck is that? Bill. I'm not into that one. I like the newer version.
Mother and son photo.
Yeah.
She should have left him by the rocks. You remember the movie The Good Son, whenever Macaulay Culkin fell to his...
I didn't quite understand the comments. They kept saying
People like, your mom is hot. Bro, she's looking fucking dumb right now. She's got them bangs and double aughts, brown fucking, what we would call... the roots. Nobody likes a root.
But he is agreeing with Ethan.
So hold on. Before we get to that,
Looking 100 times better right here. You ever seen people when they get older, they transform? The plastic surgery gives them a whole new look.
It says, Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mom, AB said. Very sweet. Happy birthday to your hot mom, someone said. Y'all are adorable. When does this turn into beautiful world? Let's see. Mommy makeout day. Ethan was right.
That's where it starts.
Ooh, wow. Okay, so this is a little bit awkward. Now, she's probably wondering if Ethan wants to take her out to dinner. Okay, that would be nice if Ethan would do something for an elderly lady, take her out, night of her life.
I'd like to meet that mom.
You know, I know that Theo Von of Raccoon, fame, Theo Von's, the comedian Theo Von. He had like a whole series where he was hanging out with a bunch of single moms, okay? And it was just as awkward and as shitty as everything he does.
Ethan
He's like, hey, yeah, what y'all like to eat rodents? That was his whole thing. Taking them down to the fucking ditches, looking for bugs and rats.
Well, what did I say about you? Just that you're a nice lady, that you raised a great son.
I don't know. There were some comments I didn't understand.
Let me keep looking if I can get. Ethan was right.
What was Ethan right about?
Yeah, what was he right about? Okay, and then Ethan's over here like, fuck this bullshit, bro. I would end the call for one thing. There's no way I'm sticking on the fucking phone. Okay. And that's going through his head right now, bro. The whole time he's seeing her, he's over there. Okay, Ethan's getting fucking aroused.
Ethan was right.
What was Ethan right about?
AB, do you know what?
There was some.
Okay, I don't care about this anymore. So that was the reveal, the big reveal. I think AB's been waiting for this moment. He is what we would call a diva. I think that he is very obsessed with having what we would call camera time. He does his own streaming outside of the Ethan Klein show. Same with that big fat fuck Avery. Have we found any information on Avery? Have we found any information? Cool says, give me them sweet pain meds. Now, his mom probably has a good prescription of tramadol.
It's MILF comments, maybe some.
Because, like, most of these I know, a lady like this definitely be mixing her daiquiris with tramadols, pouring half the fucking bottle in there.
Yeah, that...
it turns into a disgusting mush of pills.
Okay,
I wonder why.
So...
What are you looking at?
I think I just had a kid, and I think that maybe they were
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. The more I look, the more I'm like, oh, my God. Her eyebrows stuck up. Sharper than hell, like a jester's brow. This is looking very like medieval right here. Like if you look right here, like I'm down at the circus, a clown. I don't like a clown's eyebrows, especially like when they're like, drawn on to look like they're angry. Never trust a clown. All right, so let's get the fuck into something else, man. Let's do something else. What are we gonna do? We got the whole night. I'm just kidding. We don't have much time. We're running out. We're in 58 minutes in. What do we have left? Cocktail Dress says, wait, who dies there here? Ethan? Just kind of look like it, but why when he doesn't? No, I don't think Ethan dyes his hair. I think he dyes his downstairs, if you know what I mean. No, he's probably dyeing his, I don't even know. I really don't know what we're talking about. I'm just kind of trying to join in on the chat, okay? Royce is back, one of my favorite guys we got on YouTube. He does a lot of food eating videos. And I just kind of wanted to see what kind of new review he has. He's got himself some water, so, he's taking a new route towards liquids. It's always good to see, like, your bigger guys put down the Pib, put down the Fizz. Royce has always got, like, a slick, moist fucking texture, like, his skin at all times. He's got what we would call a couple growths down here, you know what I'm saying? But Royce is, he's a food review guy. Real big, real heavy. He's got, like, a baby's look. A big, fat fucking baby. No hair. This right here, this, chub, this, this chin, this neck. It's nothing but fucking straight puffed out. But he does these food reviews. Let's see what he's up to. He's a really nice kid. I think he's really nice.
So yet another frozen pizza review. And today on the docket, we're going with what I believe to be my dad's favorite brand of frozen pizza, Jack's. Yes, that's right. We have...
Oh my God. So what we got going on right now, what I can tell is this house has no AC. It doesn't even have central air. It doesn't even have a window unit in. The only reason I'm saying that is because he looks like he's about to explode. His red face. I mean, this dude be sizzling. I think the summer is the worst time of year for Royce.
Jack's
Because he just sits in his house, laying in bed, soaking it from all the body heat. He's just sweating up a storm. And I can see a fan kind of blowing on his arm over here. Once again, I need to move this. I think I'm starting to really see what that guy was talking about. I'm ruining the show with my camera being in the way. He's got a fucking room fan going. Real nice. Keeping him cool.
Not much to say about it. Like, it's kind of with Tony's or one of those other, like, you know, everywhere pizza brands where, or Tony's Red Baron, where it's everywhere. Like, you've seen a Jack's Pizza.
Mushroom says he looks like a 3-liter Faygo kind of guy. He's probably definitely into the Faygo. He probably bites into the cap, kind of like how you would do your juice box in, you know, elementary school. You couldn't wait to peel off the tinfoil. You just, you know, like a vampire. Get that juice. He's got this going on for him. He's got a couple, you know, what we would call it the 2 whites, the 2 sticks, the fronts, the British. You know, kind of like a British type of twang to his teeth. I'm not really into it. That's too much space. My whole life I wanted this too. I used to see kids in class or in lunchroom. They would be shooting milk out of their fucking, you know, the gap in between their teeth. I never had it. My shit was too pushed in. So I would sit, you know, after lunch, I'd take paper clips and I would try to like space my teeth out. I could never get this look.
You know, blue background, red lettering. Very patriotic. Without further ado, let's give her a taste.
Oh my god, and that's a thin pizza, dude. Look at that. Not a big enough bite. Oh god. You know, look at him. He's now every time I watch him eat, he looks like he's just fucking, you know, miserable. After the first bite, it's always dog shit. He's got like, you know, the taste buds and like the palate of a raccoon, but even then, okay, he's too good for this garbage that he's always filming himself eat. He's eating disgust and he's crying already. His mouth, everything is disappointed. You know, this will ruin his day. Royce's day could be ruined by one foul bite into a pizza. Ruin it forever, the rest of the day. Oh my god, dude. And what would you do to be, you know, front row to this? Imagine, like, you know, Miss Frizzle takes you on, like, a field trip. You get to sit on the rim of this pizza. You get the fucking first row seat, biggest movie you've ever seen in your life. Royce's lips, his nostril, his head is just magnificent. I'm into it.
So right off the bat, the crust is a little doughy. It's good up here, but toward the center, it's a little undercooked. Now, I will admit, I bake my pizzas on a pan.
I don't know why I'm thinking he's like in the fucking kitchen on the stove top. Now I could see him doing that, sandwiching 2 pieces of pizza together on the stove, flipping them like it's a fucking grilled cheese sandwich. All right.
We're supposed to bake these pizzas on the rack itself, which I don't like personally. I find that to be weird, unclean even. But
God, dude.
Technically speaking, it's fine.
Oh, wow. Okay. And like, you ever seen somebody who like every breath is just exhausting?
You know.
He's fucking, you know, he's hankered out his tongue, hanging out.
The oven is preheated to 425 degrees. It's going to kill any bacteria on the oven rack. The oven is preheated to 425 degrees. It's going to kill any bacteria.
Yeah, right. Okay, not his bacteria. He's got like fucking the plague in his house. I think there's rats in his house that like you'd only see in like, you know, what we would call the history books. Play! Oh my god, look at his tongue. Girls, what do you think?
The oven is preheated to 425 degrees. It's going to kill any bacteria on the oven rack and on the pizza.
A fucking scientist. You don't even know that. Okay, and like he's exhausted. I think like somebody's got to save his life. This thing could probably fit perfectly on his head too. I keep looking at this. This is something from, you know, video game lore. The Fallout helmet, you know, it's something that like wouldn't even fit on any normal person's head. Royce, perfect fit.
I'm just a germaphobe with a weird, with weird hangups.
Wow. You would never think it. I mean, let's see what his nails look like. You know, most people that say they're a germaphobe are like, sitting there licking their... Oh, my God. He's taking a drink. Oh, my God. And, water is disgusting. It's sour to him. You ever see anybody that doesn't drink water? They're like, gosh, fuck. What the fuck? I don't know how you guys do this shit, okay? It's disgusting. He's looking at the camera. He doesn't like it. It's probably fucking goddamn baby. You ever heard of baby water? I used to go down to the drugstore, years ago, and I would see they would have regular jugs of water, then they would have baby water. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Fatty sausage.
So I'm sure that he went for flavor, got the baby water. No kidding. No chance he got normal one. Oh my God, Royce, slow down, okay? It's not going anywhere, man.
Give me summer again.
Love him.
Trying to drink more water tonight.
Okay, he ain't done yet. I like to send him $25. See if he can down this thing like the Gulp guy, the Chug champion of Colorado. If you know what I'm talking about, this guy named Big Daddy Chugs. Look at this guy.
Oh, you forget how good water tastes. Oh, you forget how good water tastes.
It doesn't look like it tastes good. He's miserable right now. Look at him. Oh my God, I mean, he's not having a good time. Now, maybe his legs are fucking completely numb, neuropathy. So he's probably maybe in a lot of agony right now. This is what happens, man. All about that pizza. Next thing you know, you're going to be fucking, chopped off feet. Okay, I'm done with Royce. He's had enough. He's making me sick. I can't watch any more of this. We could also watch Boogie 2988.
Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube.
Somebody that has like a little bit more of a personality that's been on the internet a lot longer than most, okay? This is Boogie 2988. He is a YouTuber. He's known for his Francis videos. He was in a documentary, okay, not too long ago, and it really didn't help shit, okay? Now he's on some type of, like, fucking lol cow podcast where, like, 3 guys sitting down, okay? People that have, like, I guess, had internet fame. There's nothing left to, like, their legend. Let me see if I can, I watch this shit. You know what I watch? I watched the live stream of this. We have Keemstar coming in hot, pissy as hell. This is Keemstar's project right here, the LOL.
We had this thing, there's a game.
Okay, and it's a bunch of gamer guys. Then you got this fucking piece of shit right here. Dick Masterson. If his head could get any bigger, it's just The Expanse. But it's just a bunch of guys that, like, have, like, lost relevancy, and now is their time to maybe bring back, the glory, die with honor. Boogie 2988 just can't, keep himself from, like, being one of the most miserable people on the internet. And he's constantly, he's always feeling bad for himself. He got his stomach sucked out. He got all the fat taken, not all of it, some of it, a good amount of it. Got it sucked out of his stomach. And then now he's like, filling up once again.
Boogie 2988 coming at you all against the power of the internet.
But today he's going to be going to, it's called Arkansas Small Towns and Back Roads. I only clicked on this because I thought his girlfriend was in the car. Oh my God, there she is. Okay, now his girlfriend looks like what we would call a victim.
Oh, that was insane.
I'm very nervous about Boogie's, attitude when the camera's off. I think he's a mean guy.
I've been on this bridge before. At least I did it right this time. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to ruin my tires. There you go, War Eagle Mill. Right this time. Mm-hmm. Trying to ruin my tires. There you go, War Eagle Mill, established 1832. Those are the millstones that they use to actually grind the stuff.
I don't want to watch this. I started it and I don't give a fuck. All right, so that was Boogie 2988. Shakira's getting ready. Okay, Shakira is one of our oldest, time capsules of pop music. She's been around since the 70s, I think. Okay, Shakira hasn't aged a day.
I feel like that's an iconic.
And like I said, I just kind of wanted to see what everybody's doing, what the Met Gala was to everybody. We're just going to give this a second. Shakira gets ready for the Met Gala. I never saw her look. I mean, I guess this is it. There was a whole theme to the Met Gala. I think it was Into the Woods, okay? And a lot of people did nothing along those lines.
So I'm getting ready for my first Met Gala. And
Wow, her first one. No, you would have thought Shakira, of all people, would have been there every fucking year.
Till the wee hours in the morning, because we're waiting for the final dress to be done, and we finally got to see the magic on. And when she put on the cape last night, it was just so breathtaking.
She's so nice.
Okay, I don't care. I'm sure she's really nice. Does she look like a nice person? I don't think so. Okay, she looks like she has a secret.
waiting.
She kind of looks like H3's Olivia. Spread the word.
Waiting. Today, this gala has a lot to do with female empowerment, female strength, female resilience, and female...
Okay, that's enough, okay? I don't want to watch this. We're just going through things. You know, I'm just trying to find what I want to watch. I'm just kind of like buying time till we get to Bobbi Althoff. Ice Spice went down to Complex. Fuck it, we're going to Bobbi Althoff. We got to get to her because I feel like I'll end up like watching too much shit and forget to do this. Bobbi Althoff's back, the really good podcast. You know, a lot of people think it's good. I don't think it's good. It's not really a podcast. It's more of a video experience.
Strawberry. Are you allergic?
So she's back with like, you know, one of her first people in the beginning. Now, when Bobbi started her show, she had a couple rappers, man. That was like her big break. She had Drake. You know, she had, you know, all the guys. Tyga was here. This guy right here. I don't know who that is. Armani White. Well, no. Well, where'd it go? Well, I don't know why she deleted it. It's gone. She did have Little Yachty on one of her beginning. Wow, she actually deleted the Little Yachty episode. What is that about? Racist much? That's actually shocking. I don't even see it anymore. She had a couple episodes when she started. She had Colleen Ballinger. She had Little Yachty. And Drake. So I don't know what that means, that he's not here anymore. And now she just brought him back for the second time. Maybe a redo. I don't see it anywhere. I'm not fucking seeing it. Popular. It's gone. Wow. Maybe she didn't own the rights. I don't know. Okay, so here it is. She's got Little Yachty here. Little Yachty is like obsessed with like living his life as a child. Okay, Little Yachty loves cereal. He's always eating it. He's a pizza guy. Doesn't do drugs except for like, you know, the worst psychedelics ever. It's a guy who doesn't smoke weed, but he's like, dude, give me some DMT. I'm gonna smoke the entire fucking, you know, little small dab I got on the thing.
I don't know.
You know, and go through a...
You've never tried a strawberry?
Get high!
In your whole life?
That's what I said, Bobby.
That's crazy. Yeah. You've never just had a strawberry on a plate and taken a bite?
What makes it crazy?
That's a strawberry. It's like the most popular fruit in the world, I feel like.
No. Apple or banana.
And a strawberry. It goes apple, banana, strawberry.
But strawberry's probably like third.
Like, this is extremely necessary. Like, usually when you listen to a podcast, the first thing you want to hear is somebody crunching down, eating, you know, some type of Captain Crunch. This is bullshit.
You've never even tried. What about a strawberry drink? Like a strawberry daiquiri? I don't know.
I never had a daiquiri.
Oh my god.
Wow, she's already trying to, you know, Bobbi's a single lady these days. She's over here showing off the lack of, well, actually, she's got 3 fake wedding rings. Okay, you never know which one. Now, what ring where does the wedding ring usually go? Is it the middle, or is this is the ladies, the wedding ring finger? It's filled up.
I've never been drunk.
You've never been drunk in your whole life?
But she's already trying to get Little Yachty wasted.
Why?
Not a good look.
In high school, I went to a party, my senior year of high school, and I think we were a college party, and it had alcohol. It was Ciroc, and I remember like Ciroc bottles used to look so appealing to me. I thought they were...
Wow, this is so fucking fun. You know, I just want to come in here, through the window, you know, get this party started. Little Yachty's lost some weight too. He used to be a little fat fuck. Now he's lost the weight. I feel like I'm in, like, you know, I feel like I'm watching, you know, he's looking a lot like Spike Lee.
It's for yours. You always did, though.
Yeah.
What are your sponsors? It's like,
I have not.
Jesus, what the fuck was that sound? Listen to the sound of the fucking table.
No.
What are your sponsors? It's like,
I have. Well, this is unprofessional. Sorry about this, guys.
I forgive you.
No, it's fine. Look at what's up? No, Bobby's over here acting bashful. Oh, look, we got a Cartier watch, another lady's watch.
Unprofessional. Sorry about this, guys.
I forgive you.
I wouldn't.
Later. I have. We only have 3 or 2. We got obviously Happy Dad, best seltzer in the world. No offense if.
This isn't a seltzer.
Okay.
It is the best seltzer in the world.
Okay, so Bobby's still doing her same shtick. Just being a fucking straight up bitch.
With the status you have now?
I mean, I guess. You just can't date anyone.
That's not true. You can date whoever you want. You can date a fucking lizard if you.
I guess.
What is this down here? He's over here showing his piece off.
Yes, yeah. You can't just, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You just can't date anyone.
What does that mean?
Like, I'm not just gonna like randomly answer my DMs and.
Why not?
Because.
Yeah, why not, Bobby? She's got, you know, the hair of, like, you know, some type of Greek person. My whole life, you know, if I was to grow my hair out, I wanted to have this look. I mean, not just the hair.
Cause what?
I don't.
But, like, you know, I wasn't into combing it, so, like, when I grew my hair out, it became, like, this giant dreadlocks.
We're working on it.
How you do with backlash?
Bobby, I hate your fucking show. Do something. Get the gun. There's never anything fun on here. That's what I want to always just expose. It's not really exposing. It's just, like, kind of just stating a fact. Bobby's show fucking sucks.
I love Will Hard Rock, didn't
Yeah, no socks on. I know there's no fucking socks in these goddamn
Took a lot of
boots.
money from me. It's the least they could do.
Gangrene.
You have taken a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Sitting here for a boring conversation. You got to make your show better. Stop bringing back the same guest. Little Yachty's never going to have he's never going to be entertaining. I like Little Yachty. But he's just too much of, like, a friend that you're sitting next to on the couch playing a video game with.
Lobster.
You know, the level of, like, excitement's only going to be so much until they're, like, putting their arm over you trying to kiss.
Do you know who looks alike? Are they siblings? But Gio and
this fucking couch has bedposts, okay?
Caribou.
What the fuck?
Are they related?
No, they're not. It's just 2 different.
Sex couch.
My friends thought they were
Your
related.
What, Caucasian friends?
No.
Your Negro friends.
Wise Bandit says, why he wearing a Brewers hat? Fucker doesn't even know it's a baseball team. I thought this was like some type of alcohol hat. Okay, I was thinking it was like Michelob. I see the little thing of wheat right here.
Not them either?
I just feel like you're maybe on a little mission to get me a little canceled by how you're...
Yeah, it's fine. Get her out of here. What's next? Who would come next? Who's our next Bobbi Althoff? Who could fill her shoes? Not a hard task. Not a hard task. All you gotta do is come in here and act like you don't want to be here. He's got one hair, too. I've been looking at it. He's got one single braid of hair coming out the back.
Asked if I wanted to
The internet loved that.
It's like Anakin Skywalker.
The internet loved that interview.
They did.
Yeah.
They didn't love me in it, but they loved the interview.
No, but they loved him.
He's very funny.
Oh, we're talking Drake. Hold on. Step back.
The video thing.
Yeah, after
Was that
we...
before or after?
After.
So, like...
So we did our interview, and then he asked if I wanted to
The
be
internet loved that. The internet loved that interview.
Yachty, you're cutting her off. She was about to say some serious fucking juice, some tea. She said we did the interview, then he wanted to. Yachty cut her off like a fucking narc. Fucking police. Okay, let her talk.
And then he asked if I wanted to
The
be
internet loved that.
And then she said, he asked if, and then she got cut off. This is the face of somebody that's not happy. Okay, she's fucking pissed as shit now.
The internet loved that interview.
They did.
Yeah.
They didn't love me in it, but they loved the interview.
No, but they loved him.
He's very funny.
And who's this guy back here? Who's this deadbeat? I keep seeing the reflection of a basketball jersey guy. And they're always fat. Everybody that, like, you know, wears a basketball jersey as their fashion, they're always 57 pounds overweight. Okay, not a good look.
Yeah, it was a good interview. I loved it too. I had like it's funny.
No, he's yeah.
What happened after?
And then I was like in a music video for him after that.
Oh yeah, right.
You plan to do more music videos?
No.
Why not?
Was she in? Is she talking about Drake? I don't know where we're at right now. What the hell's going on? There's never a good haunting in a house like this too. Like a demonic hand breaks the window, like Michael Myers' hand in Halloween 1 when he came down on the fucking car. Dr. Loomis and the doctor were like, "Oh shit!" And then he stole the fucking car. You imagine if he got in here, threw them out, and drove the house off. Fucking play.
Did you see the clip of me in it? I have all the words wrong.
Really?
I was trying so hard too, and it just wouldn't like sync up. They're like, "Bobbi, this is your line," and I was like, I just couldn't. And then he was like, "Just dance," and I was like, he's like, "Just do the dance you do online." I was like, I cannot do that.
What is the dance? What is Bobby's dance?
How many people right here? I'm just not doing this.
Wow.
Like I've seen my sister. She's got one of the most typical white girl dance, and it's this. You ever seen this before? Whenever you don't know how to dance, the only thing you can do is this. You just make your finger move.
But
that's what I think her finger. I mean, she definitely would have the finger dance. You know, she would, definitely be pointing out when the cops come, Bobby's over there pointing out all the people doing something illegal, ratting them out. Okay, I hate this show. It's going nowhere. That was Bobbi Althoff. We're getting the fuck out of there. JoJo Siwa's in big time trouble. Don't care. Don't care. Is it in my title? What is the title? I know I have Gypsy Rose in here. Bobbi Althoff. We covered the two. Let's check out Ice Spice. She's down at, if we don't have enough copyright claims, let's get another one. Complex, the shoe place, has opened its doors to Ice Spice. Which is really great. She's going to come in here looking for whatever garbage shoe. So here she comes. She's got these reds.
Gonna do some sneaker shopping.
Okay, these strands, Raggedy Ann here.
Tonight, gonna see what she's feeling, what she's not, and then hopefully she's gonna buy some sneakers.
Yep.
Let's go. I want to talk growing up early 2000s.
And what I hate about the show is, we have to sit here and listen to fucking Dr. Loomis over here. What's this guy's name? I already forgot it. He's only 14 years old. Joe LaPuma. He is the host of the show, and he always just brings the fucking show down to the dirts. He's always wearing the worst. He's got a pair of eggplant. No, he's got a pair of Stussies on. Right? Are those just regular, not the eggplant. I can't even fucking, the foam posits? Are they Stussy foam? I don't give a fuck anymore.
Early 2000s.
He's all black. Criminal look. What is this? He's got a cold wall on. Gross.
Davidson Avenue, Fordham Road. What's the shopping for people that aren't from that area? What was the shopping like? Was it like Foot Locker or like mom and pop stores for sneakers?
Sammy's was a big one for everybody. Do you know Sammy's?
No, so what's Sammy's for people that don't know?
Sammy's is shut.
Yeah, her hair does look like yarn. Cool says everything she does just looks so cheap and Pinterest baddie board
down now.
Okay.
But it used to be on Fordham.
I mean, dude, she really kind of just known for shaking her rupus. That's all I know her for. Everybody's like, oh my God, broke the chair. See, that's what happens. You break things, okay? Whenever you ever grab somebody when you're falling down just because you don't want to fall down, you kind of have the same effect whenever you're around your friends and, you see Ice Spice turn around and shake her fucking mud zone. You're over there like, oh shit, dude, she's fucking doing it. That's what happens.
You see, when we're young.
That's all she's really known for. And then she's got one cool song and maybe another one. That's it. So she got some shoes. We're getting the fuck out of there. I just kind of want to look at her red hair. Gross as fuck. This is... Fuck. I don't know if I want to cover this. Mike Majlak confronts an old friend. We got, another guy of Ozempic fame. I think Oliver Tree is definitely starting to slint. The Ozempic's kicking in.
Right now, somebody...
And I think we've had enough of Oliver Tree. He's definitely wore his welcome.
This kid's out of control, bro. It's too old to be.
But Mike Majlak is back with one of his another, fantastic vlogs that are just kind of like buffers to his next advertisement.
We're all going to jail.
Never really any content.
I bet you Mike sucks ass, so it's amazing to watch him.
All right, welcome back to the night shift, ladies and gentlemen. You're working late, so it's time to clock in. A couple months ago, I purchased the Audi RS Q8. I've been calling it the Urus Killer. It's
Well, okay, so Mike Majlak isn't really much of spending money fame. He's always got the same dingy, like, Travis Scott's on. The Travis Scott ones, the fragments. He wears them out. I've even seen him, like, wear, like, a disgusting pair of zebra fucking Yeezys until, you know, their expiration date was far due past.
really not quite.
Okay, so he got himself a fucking car. He got himself an Audi, okay? You know, the thing about Audis is that the inside is made of delicious cheeses. I didn't know if you guys know that or not. I think a lot of the cords and wires are soy-based.
Ass.
So, like, his car, he's definitely going to be, you know, because Mike Majlak probably lives in a shithole.
It's amazing.
He sold his house, I think, this magnificent mansion, this manor he bought.
Watch him.
You know, he was worried about his dollar, so I don't know if he's back with, you know, living at mom's couch. But, like, the inside of this car is going to be left, you know, with a bunch of rat bites. You know, rodents are going to be feasting on the delicious cords in here.
All right, welcome back to the night shift, ladies and gentlemen. You're working late, so it's time to clock in. A couple months ago, I purchased the Audi RS Q8. I've been calling it the Urus Killer. It's really not quite yet. So there's a team, a company in Germany called ABT.
We don't care. We all know, okay? I'm sure.
Yeah, okay, sick. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. He looks like he's at the Audi place.
I'm here at
or some type of chop shop.
RDB, right?
Every fucking place that sells car, this is some common trend with car places. They love these fucking geometric lights. Every time I look on like Facebook Marketplace, some fucking slime ball selling his personal car that's probably fucking stolen for sure. They always have these type of lights above it. And they're like, oh, check it out. The car looks so cool with these white fucking bullshit mathematical fucking shapes all over the goddamn thing reflecting from the ceiling.
Now, with
I hate these lights. Now, these lights would probably be better in my
Daniel
room.
from ABT, he just came over.
But, like, I don't know what it is. There's just a common trend with this shit.
From Germany, from München.
Munich, Oktoberfest.
München, Oktoberfest, which we'll be going back to this year.
And Mike really kind of slid that out, okay? He hasn't really fully told his, you know, his sober audience. Mike is a sober guy, supposedly. Not. He's a drug addict still. He's back on the booze, the sauce, the bubble. And I think he's definitely slowly trying to work his courage up to tell the audience, you know, he dabbles every day with Adderalls, 5-ans, any type of amphetamine.
In Oktoberfest, which we'll be going back to this year, he came over to inspect the work that was done to turn this RSQ8 into an RSQ8R, one of 125 on the planet.
It's just very dirty, huh?
Whoa! We're gonna have it cleaned up.
This is what you wanted, a soccer van? I'm not into it. I don't care what you say. You don't need all that room. Mike Majlak's a single guy. Just get a 2-seat car. Maybe just a fucking unicycle. I mean, what are you doing with all this room?
Much better. Perfect. This is how you see that.
And there's one thing about Audis. They're very slender. I got in an Audi. My buddy has an Audi. I got in. I'm like, I can't move. I'm squished. And I'm not a big guy. I'm 6'1". Maybe 6'7". You don't know. You don't know. I might be fucking 5 foot. Look how small I am. Little, never know. Except I do have pictures. I do have pictures for proof. I think there's some on the community tab of me, giant, just kind of just echoing over my friend's head.
That movie magic right there.
But these are tiny cars. As you can see him stand. Now, Mike Majlak is kind of a big guy, I think. He's a long guy. But him standing next to this, you can see they're not very wide cars. They're kind of snug.
This is how you see that.
German death
trap. Magic right there.
Yeah, like that. 125 pieces. You see we have a complete new carbon front. Makes the whole car look a lot lower, a lot more aggressive.
Carbon's cheap too. Never, if you're somebody's like, hey dude, we got carbon fiber on here. What is this shit? When am I buying a pair of fucking Jordans?
I really,
you know, over here 3D printing a fucking front of a car. This shit out of here. Carbon fiber's crap. The only thing I want is like some type of titanium alloy or just straight up platinum front. I mean, I'm talking about the real precious metal platinum on the front.
Makes the whole car.
I want my car, if I'm going to have this type of money, I want it to be like, you know, something I'd get out of my jewelry box.
Look a lot lower, a lot more aggressive. I really like it because now if you're in the mirror of someone, they will clearly notice you.
JT says my dad has a Q6. He actually preferred the Audi over the Porsche. Yeah. The Cheyenne, you know, I think I've been really upset. I've been obsessing. You know, I want to get an M5, okay, a BMW. I really would love to just crash a car going as fast as I fucking can. I want to make sure I get the job done right. Okay.
Fiber white body, the wheels.
But I've been really obsessing over the vroom. Watching too many videos of people driving reckless. You ever watch, like, you know, a John Wick movie? You're like, dude, I could do, you know, at the end you're punching your pillow, pretending you're Wick. You know, I watch, like, car racing videos. I'm like, dude, I put myself in the fast lane on the highway, and I'm going under the speed limit, okay? I'm not, you know, I always have my car on eco mode because I want to follow the rules of the road, okay? But whenever, you know, there's no cars around, I'd be popping fucking wheelies. Doing pop shots.
As you said, we're going.
No, I'm a pretty good speeder. I don't speed a lot, though. Like, there are other people on the road that, like, it's just never fast enough for them. They're like, they just got to get around.
I'll go for black on these ones. And then huge carbon diffuser. I think it's awesome. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
And Mike has no idea what this shit is. He was a beanbag salesman.
You got the.
He's just like, if you say enough around Mike, he's just like, oh, fucking great. Facts.
125 badge also here on the entrance. Sound.
And like, really, you could do this with anything and like trick somebody. One of 125.
Beautiful. You got the 100.
This is a lie. He didn't get the first. No fucking way.
25 badge also here on the entrance. Sound should be much better, and also 700 horsepower.
So now I can officially beat a stock Urus. And how much was this add-on?
75. I mean, minus the 150,000.
Cody said the era of showing off your fake money is over. Kim, people are dying.
For this video.
That's not true. You guys know my rate is not that high.
We're not.
Yeah, right. Okay, who the fuck is this? I thought this was George Janko of, you know, the methamphetamine.
The wrap on your car. We're gonna do a.
This guy kind of looks like a pirate.
Satin PPF clear bra, which is basically what we're doing on this hood of the Spectre. It's gonna look silky smooth like that, and it's gonna protect his paint.
Okay, I don't care. Where's Logan Paul? I think he runs him over at one point. Imagine Logan Paul just going down the street, okay, being dragged by Mike. Oh my God, what the fuck is this shit? Look at this monster.
It's a Postmates order from Wendy's.
What do you do?
What do you do? That's what I'm trying to say to you.
You take the Wendy's bag and make your own some sort of, like...
Oh, he's like a retard. Okay, so Mike's over here. He picked him up from the hospital or something. This is a hospital wristband, okay? Mike's about to break his wrist.
Undergarments.
Why are we holding hands?
I mean, you grabbed it. Mike, you grabbed it.
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
You take the Wendy's bag and make your own some sort of, like...
Dude, Mike grabbed it. He's like, why are we holding him? Mike, you did it. Not a good look. Okay, so Mike's high as shit. He's not remembering his own actions. So now he's terrorizing this kid. He brought this kid along for jokes. We got Oliver Tree over here wearing a mismatch of pleasure shorts. I've been wanting to get these. I've been wanting these shorts. I'm glad I saw them on person. They're too long for my own good. I'm not wearing that length of short. No fucking way, man. That's like some homie shit. That's too low. Ride's too low. I need my shorts to be about right here. Okay.
Look at this fucking...
Like, I want my underwear. Hey, my box is hanging out lower.
Big ass camera. Look at this. These fucking vloggers.
Yeah. Dude, not everybody could ride H3's fucking nuts, bro.
This is me and Logan's show. We have a show now and you're not in it. There's a reason you don't know about this shit. We kept it on the rack. And you come rolling up to the podcast. We don't even know if we'll let you in the fucking podcast. And look at Logan's late now because of you, bro.
Let me tell you something.
No, don't do this. Don't do this.
Cocktail says, I left for a few and I came back and hey, Big Mike is up. Yes, he's here. We're kind of just watching him, you know, do his most of his vlogs are just a full-on advertisement. You know, you get about 5 minutes of content. Next thing you know, he's doing another advert. He'll slide it in too. Like, he's over here just advertising for Oliver Twist, his new, you know, tour or something. I really despise this kid. I want to fucking see him, like, you know, fucking screaming in pain.
Owns a yacht. We'd be happy to invest in anything you have going on. Maybe the next bare knuckle event you do, it's with Bryce Hall.
Okay, I'm done with this. All right, I thought I had like another type of Mother's Day thing. I had Roman Atwood pulled up. We're not going to head into that. You know, I can't put people through that torment. I don't know why. I had Joe Rogan pulled up. I think he was talking about, oh yeah, he's Joe Rogan's got a lot of allegations coming his way. We'll save it for later. JT says, Nate likes short shorts, the 70s basketball players. Okay, I like them. They're, you know, short Shorts are in, okay? If you haven't known, it's a trending thing right now, the short. But I don't want to have like long. What is this? Why is this page having problems? Whoa, what the fuck? What happened? Oh, okay. I thought I got the boot off of TikTok. Let's see what Shane's up to. He's one of my favorite guys on, the old TikTok.
PM, and be sure to register for an event which y'all do not want to miss out.
Okay, so this is Shane 9540. He is one of the people of TikTok that has infiltrated my algorithm. I watched one video of him going fucking hog wild, doing shit like this. He hangs outside the goddamn parking lot of whatever fast food establishment his mom's working at, okay? And he sits out here all day having a blast with himself, pretending this is a big phone. Just has his ear all the way up to that Bluetooth bitch, just hot hooping around. I like to see him from the other side. He's got rat teeth. I think he's a problem. I really honestly believe that he's in inboxes he shouldn't be in, okay? I can't wait until allegations come out. He's got the religious look to him. Like his mom's he's his mom's little helper.
You have to go work.
Whenever, oh my God, the cops.
Man, keep it up, keep it up.
Huh?
You have to go work, man. Keep it up, keep it up.
Okay, so this cop's over here, giving him false fucking hopes, telling him to keep it up. I don't think so. We got to get him out of the parking lot. Daughtry Dozen.
With the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my weekly grocery haul for my family of 13.
So I clicked on the wrong video. We're going to watch a little bit of Dougherty Dozen. She's back with a fantastic new episode. It's the Mother's Day special. Now, Alicia, she be out here I didn't know that she puts out 3 videos a day, if not 2. She'd be out here cranking it out. The content never stops with Alicia. Now, we watch her from time to time. She's pretty fucking scary. All her kids, I think there's something wrong with them. She's got some sort of spell or, some type of, shit going on with these kids. Today, they're going to be, spending the day with
Sunday fun day.
their mother.
Mother's Day.
Oh, this is only a short. Okay, this isn't even watchable. Never mind. Never mind.
Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my weekly grocery haul for my family of 13. But first, I got Timmy's. Coca-Cola.
I don't think there was, she picked that up. There's nothing in here. Now, Alicia usually starts her shopping haul videos by taking a big sip.
My weekly grocery haul for my family of 13. But first, I got Tim.
There's nothing in there. So she's got Tim Hortons. I don't know if you're in Canada or something. Where the fuck is there a Tim Hortons in the States?
Timmy's.
But her eyes are pinned out as usual. She never not has extremely opiate. She's a full-on opioid addict. Okay, she's obsessed with the opiates. Either she's on Suboxone, okay, kicking a problem, or just maintaining an addiction. Either or she's actually taking full-on painkillers and having a blast every day. She drops the kids off at school. She goes down to the store, spends all her YouTube money on bullshit.
Coca-Cola.
Every one of her fucking videos, okay, is pretty much a grocery shopping haul. We can't be going through food that quick. And we've seen her kitchen. When she goes home and unleashes the load, the grocery haul, oh, damn. I mean, she ain't got no room for nothing. There ain't no room. And this video, I guess, doesn't end with her actually. Oh, yeah, she puts a little bit of it up. So here's the agenda for the week. Here's Sunday, chicken parm. She's going to have some spaghetti, garlic bread, salad. Monday, grilled mahi-mahi, rice, mixed veggies. I highly doubt, most of this stuff really gets made. These are what we would call, possibilities. I think there's a lot of, takeout that happens in this house. Because Alicia, she does have to sit down. I think all day she wastes all her energy pushing heavy carts. I'm talking it ain't just one cart of shit.
Get for the table.
She gets multiple shopping carts, loads she has to take back to the car. Now it looks like her drugs are showing today. It's not really a good look. That's the wrong thing. Now Alicia, I wouldn't be shocked if she gets caught. On her way home with pills. But she's looking guilty, dude. It's popping out, dude. Like, it's almost like wants to jump out the bag, go in her arm.
As well as really fancy, like, cakes that I want to get.
Oh. We're really close. We're really close to seeing what's in this bag. It's folded up, drug bag, paraphernalia. What else could it be? What else could that be?
Sorry, my Life 360. Let me turn that off, or that will go off repeatedly. Yeah, so that's why I picked Wegmans today. Flowers, cake are on the list, and they have really nice ones. And happy Mother's Day to all of you lovely ladies out there. Yes, even if you don't have children of your own, I'm sure you have either pets that you are a mommy to, or nieces and nephews, or students, or I know that there's somebody that you are influencing in your life. So Mother's Day applies to every single woman in this world. So
okay, whatever, I don't care. Wow, I'm just blowing through this. So we're here, we made it in.
okay, Breezy D's
Low prices every day.
conditioner, which I
And it seems like, you know, sometimes like she doesn't really always take us on the entire journey, which is good. I couldn't imagine actually sitting, well, it is 56 minutes. A lot of it's cut
looked
out.
for last week and
I think sometimes she just stares at like an aisle. Alicia's one of these people that like can't make her mind up. She has to double back, put some shit back, take something else, and does like a third trip to the same, you know, whatever fucking conditioner she's decided for the third time she doesn't want.
couldn't find. There it is.
Yeah, she's very uncertain. And she's always looking for a deal. I'm talking like, you know, something that has been broken by her own hands. She runs over to the nearest employee. What the hell? I could have slipped on this shit. They give it to her for free. She's always looking for a clearance item. Which means, like, you know, everybody around her is going to be affected because of her cheap spending.
I'll just get her both.
Oh, never mind. I thought that had creatine in it.
Sometimes they use this too. So she took the one, she ran out, so she took the one from my bathroom. So I'll give her these and take the little bottles back.
Wow. Okay. So I wouldn't. I don't know why I wouldn't have ever thought about it. She definitely is a return person.
Okay. Conditioner there.
Look at this list. Could you imagine? I could not imagine. And every time she goes to the grocery store, it's full. Except for this spot. You know, I'm surprised it's so little. The cleanings, everybody's shitting in this house. You would think like, you know, it'd be a line down to here for like more products of hygiene. But I mean, she does. I think she just gives a lot of stuff for the meals for the week. But like how we see, she's a doomsday prepper. So a lot of times she buys canned shit for no fucking good reason. I mean, I'm talking like just stocking up on all sorts of like, you know, broth.
Actually, I don't need to get these. I found some. All right, now.
Hello, Dylan.
I didn't write it down. I wanted to see if they had like fun, fancy, disposable glasses. I know, should have thought of this before now, but for Mother's Day.
She's off topic now, okay? Veering off. This wasn't on the menu. This wasn't on the list.
Had I thought of this before now, I could have ordered them or like gone to parties.
I feel like I'm in like a game, like a simulation. You know what I'm saying? Like this is some type of shopping simulator.
But
I am the person behind the cart.
no time. Anyways, I bought this drink tower.
I don't know if there's looting. You know, and I'd like to imagine she has like the biggest fucking tripod. She just has stabbed in the center of this fucking thing, you know, shooting up like some type of like, you know, thing you'd have on a pirate ship. The mast.
I'm excited to use.
And she has some type of GoPro with like some shitty ass fucking, what are those things called? Those I'm trying to think what they're called. You have them for your phone. There's a name for them. Whatever. It's just fucking, it moves around. It can turn through universal. I'm trying to think of what it's called. You use it for your camera as a name for it. You know, you can move it. It stays still. I don't know.
James is helping me with
I would like to hope she has one of those.
Mother's Day. He's gonna make dinner. Helping me with Mother's Day. He's gonna shower. I'm really excited to use it. James is helping me with Mother's Day. He's gonna make dinner. And we'll have Nana and Papa over. Anyways, I bought a drink tower and I just thought like cute fancy.
Oh my God, almost a collision. Why does everybody have different carts up in this place? I've seen 3 different carts. Where are we?
We'll have Nana and Papa over. Anyways, I bought a drink tower, and I just thought, like, cute fancy cups would be cute. Actually, they might be in the disposable section.
You know, and I hate this part of the shopping experience. People in the fucking way. A gamble. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I couldn't think of it.
Right, there's 2 disposable sections. There's, like, this fancy party.
But, like, the worst part about shopping is when people are in the fucking way. And then you gotta pretend like, you know, you're doing anything besides, you know, what you really are doing. You know, pushing the cart in a direction. As soon as somebody gets in my way, I'm like, oh. Looking for phone service when there's plenty of it to go around. Otherwise, I'll just sit there like a bitch and be like, just waiting, staring at them. I'm like, get out of the, you know, and what I hate is when I get all the way down to an end of an aisle, then a family comes at the fucking end like some type of cork on a wine bottle, clogging up the fucking, I can't get around. You know, I'm thinking about Inspector Gadget, the car that went up and it went over the people. I'm thinking like, if we only had that option at the grocery store, your cart can go up and you can go, you know, you can go over people, you know. That way there's no drama.
Anywhere disposable section, and then the bulk disposable section at the end of the store. I have something like this that I got on Amazon for like $12 cheaper than that, I think. And here
fell off the truck.
are my mixing bowls. Everyone always asks where I got them. Alright.
There's a new critter in the neighborhood, okay? There is I think it's a gopher. There's a new gopher. I've been seeing him. I saw him today when I was at work. He was in my driveway yelling at the bird. He just came out of his spot, and I'm like, dude, you're going to get killed by the cats.
Let's see.
A gopher stands no chance to a cat's claw, especially when there's a bunch of cats back. The lady back there has too many.
Moving on.
I only see them for a second, and they dart off. Or if they're hungry, like usual, I'll go out there and feed them. But they're rough, so this thing stands no chance.
For Muffin Board Monday, I am going to... Oh, we haven't had double chocolate in a while. The kids were like...
And, like, I hate the name of this stuff. When I see this, all I'm thinking is it says crustacean. Crusties.
Yeah. Let's do double chocolate.
And right now she's double checking to see if there's a hole in it. You know what I'm saying? She's always looking for a deal. Probably puncturing it at this moment, cutting a corner out. Don't get it twisted. She's got a trick. She's always got some type of scam up her sleeve.
Just a cranberry orange. I could do...
God, I'm sweating.
Let's do double chocolate and blueberry. And then...
Oh my, look at her. Her fucking thumb looks like a big toe. Look at this shit.
Double chocolate and blueberry.
Oh my, look, what is this? A fucking toe for a finger? I've never in my days. What the fuck is that? Now, what if you found out she has an actual foot as one of her hands? That's looking like a fucking toe. I wouldn't be shocked if she does a lot of fetish shit, but her thumb be looking different. This is looking like a big toe.
And then I need to get some frosting.
That's a bunion.
For it because I'm making it fragrant soup. Alright, we'll do some pink frosting, and then I'm gonna get vanilla and we'll dye it. Let me get more brownie mix. The kids are really into making brownies right now.
It's like a thumb of like an No. Like, you remember Gimli from Lord of the Rings? Like the cave guy, the dwarf. She's got like a Lord of the Rings thumb, like Gimli's thumb. Look at I can't get over. What the fuck is that? That's not a good look. I hate this fucking thumb. It's disgusting. It's a jelly roll thumb, bro. I don't give a stop.
And then I'm gonna get.
But look at the way it's just straight up. You know, I knew a kid years ago that he couldn't bend his fingers. He just had like this. There was no knuckle, and it almost looks like her thumb has no knuckle. Please look up Megan Fox's. What's wrong with Megan the Fox's thumb? I've never looked at a Megan. Megan Fox is like gonna be my wife eventually. I'm trying to figure out where she lives so I can show up with a. No, I'm just kidding. That's crazy. But Megan Fox has got it all fucked up. She's over here dating everybody's favorite Machine Gun Kelly, or not. JT says no. Now I'm scared, scarred for life. Yeah, you gotta stay away from thumbs. Are not a good subject. Never a good subject. You ever had, ask your husband if he tells you he was a thumb sucker growing up. He's a fucking killer. They always say a serial killer's first trait is, slobbing on his thumb. I'm looking. Oh my God, such a crackhead. I'm looking at my neighbor. She's coming out with a mission, picking up a bag. How do I go about tattling? I'm trying to. Oh, the EMS are here. Whoa, hold up. I'll be right back. I gotta go see this drama. Now my neighbor in the back, my crackhead neighbor's really well known for using the EMS as an Uber. She calls the EMS on one of her days that she doesn't want to walk to the drug dealer's place, and I think he must live close to the pharmacy inside the emergency room. In like one of the trash cans. I'm going to go see this drama, though, real quick. I got to see what's going on. There's flashing outside, and my roommate went outside, so I know there's some drama. Could have been one of them things I've been waiting for, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find the music so I can come back real quick. All right, let's turn this on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. False alarm. Nothing good. No, there's a church across the street from my house, and it's also elementary school. And the fire department is out front of it. The EMS, the police. It's really just a fire truck, and the cops are out there. It looks like there's a fire inside the church. But it could also just be a drug addict just dead on the curb or some shit. And I wanted to go out there and tell. I'm going to be like, hey, it's the neighbor. It's her fault. Lock her up. Okay, let's move on. Everything cool? No monster voice? All right, we're good to go. I don't want to watch Talisha anymore. It's already 10:22. I didn't see the time. So we got to get into Trisha Paytas. Last we left off, Trisha Paytas was, having one of her biggest meals, having one of her biggest meltdowns. And we kind of just went over her latest TikToks. She does have a brand new vlog out. We got to kind of look into that. I do want to do a contest with anybody that, wants to, that's in the Discord. I don't really know how to pay somebody $25 outside of the Discord. But I do have this. Okay, cool. I don't have that pulled up. Just take a guess in the Discord. Write what you think this body part of Trisha Paytas is. Now, I'll give you about a minute. I'll give you 1 minute. We'll turn on some lo-fi vibes. And I just want you to guess. Take a look. Take a gander. I'll pull a big screen. I'll get my face out of the way, and you can just look and just take a guess. What part of Trisha's body is this? Okay. I'll be right back, folks. Just in the chat welcome part, or Trisha's section of it. Time class. All right. So hopefully it was written in the Discord. I'll check at the end of the show. $25 big dollars for whoever gets the closest, all right? Or no, you just have to actually guess what it is because it's part of the challenge. All right. So let's stop the music. Let's get to Trisha Paytas. All right, like I was saying, a whole lot of nothing. She has a brand new vlog out. Trisha Paytas has a new vlog. Fuck, I totally forgot about this. I really want to dive into this next time. This was actually something I was really, really excited to cover. We'll do it on a day that whenever Tana drops a new episode of her podcast, because this will probably be brought up, but might not be. I think Tana does a lot of pre-recording, which is pathetic. I'm not into it. I fucking hate it. It's not a good look ever. But look at this. Look who dropped a podcast. Okay, Leah Ghibli. She dropped a new fucking podcast. I mean, she has a podcast now. The gal, okay, the lady, Leah Ghibli, of Tana Mongeau lore, with that slender giraffe's neck, the drug addict, the voice of a crackhead, Rasputin type of voice, just raspy as shit, has done she made a podcast. And a lot of these people that do podcasts, they're like, all right, what's the best mic that I can hold as far away from my face and not put on a mic arm or any type of stand as possible, okay? What's the most realistic mic that's not going to have every sound of fucking noise when I shift around with these people, they're not going to be able to sit still. No way, no how. They're high as hell. They're seconds from pretending to, creep, jump. I don't know. These two fucking lovebirds. I can't imagine what kind of fucking stink is up in here, what kind of shenanigans they can get into, and what, fun they're going to have on this new adventure. They got a whole new podcast. It's called Leability. So hopefully this actually gets bigger than Tana's podcast. I can only hope for the best. It's not really looking good so far. So anywho, let's move on. Let's get going. Let's get to Trisha Paytas. We do have to check her latest and greatest collection. Her social. See what's up. She's been up to. I can't even fucking talk. And Twitter, there's nothing really new on here. I got some phlegm. Okay, it's gross. But she's just posting more of her Just Trish Patreon bullshit, her headshots. You know, she's got this whole Patreon thing where she scams her audience with playing cards of her looking fucking jumbo mode, humongous mode, breaking her pants because of, you know, snacking. These are her monthly tier presents. She sends out stickers, headshots, and a postcard. 2 maternity postcards. What a joy. What a joy. Trisha Sawa. Awa. So, you know, if you're lucky enough to hand over, you know, you should, you know, a lot of these people that are part of her Patreon should feel blessed. You should feel blessed to be giving away and getting so much back. So much back. A sticker, a card, and 2 fucking cards that you could definitely not make on your own or buy from some fucking Etsy shop. Wow. All right. Anywho, here's some. Oh, this is her new video. Now, I don't know why this is part 2. What is this? What is this shit? What am I about to watch today? Christ. Is this what I'm watching? Oh, I can't watch this. We're going to TikTok. We're doing the TikTok route. We're not doing this. I mean, I'll give it a second. This is old. We're getting old used shit. This is like a disgusting diaper. Okay? And Trisha's really starting to have a lot. She's really starting to get on my last nerves, okay? I'm starting to really think about violent things in my head in Minecraft, all right? I'm just kidding. This is a goof. Nothing's real. This is all bullshit. But she's over here giving people scraps. Stuff that probably, you know, the first one's probably on her fucking years ago, 2022. She came up with, you know, she's over here letting out a couple. Now, actually, I do need to listen to this because Trisha Paytas, being a woman of fucking wealth and weight, being very heavy, does probably teeter on, like, you know, getting very close to calling her child some type of like food or cupcake or like some type of bakery name. You know, I mean, Baby Moses could have easily been marmalade, or what do they call it? Marmalade? Or marbled steak? It could have been any, like, delicious thing that Trisha, you know, destroys with her mouth. She's always, food on the mind all the time. 24/7, thinking about the next meal. They always say, like, when I was a drug addict, when I would get my first fix, as soon as I would just do a fix to get the next one. Okay, it's not a good look ever.
Oh, later, Bobby.
Yippee. Okay, so Trisha Paytas is probably going to have some really luxurious names that nobody wants to fucking hear. All right, here's some more Mother's Day pictures. Let me pull this big screen because I don't know what kind of fucking fiddle-faddle is going to pop up on the damn comments. I have to be careful on Twitter. Twitter is a cesspool for what we would call good times and good vibes. And you never know if, like, there's going to be a comment on here where Trisha's got a fucking foot long just going in and out of her disgusting hole, her crevice, her cave, her cavern. And, yeah, so they're all the same. All right. Look at these fresh new Mother's Day pictures. We went back in time. I feel like I'm in, like, some type of I'm like, this is the Odyssey. You know, in the Odyssey, the story of Homer's Odyssey. Homer's Odyssey! They all wore this shit, all right? I'm just saying, they look like she's wearing Greek clothes, and Malibu's looking like some type of fucking leftover fucking curtain right now. Not a good one. I'm kidding. But Malibu looking fucking straight tortured, probably having to walk on this gravel-covered fucking pathway with no shoes on. I wouldn't be shocked. Crying already, having the worst day of her life. Of course, Mother's Day wouldn't be complete without Trisha pretending to exercise. All her outings, her days out, she pretends to get a couple, you know, walks in. Going to a restaurant, walking up to the front door is what Trisha considers exercise. It is, if you want to look at it like that, but it's hardly shit. I mean, you get the same amount of exercise getting out of bed. But when Trisha has a holiday, she makes sure to like really utilize and try to monetize on these type of days and get, clickbait, type of just whatever. Feeding the algorithm is what she does. These days, she can just fit in with every other socialite, social media person by posting garbage pictures. And what a better way, what not a better way to waste your money than having that photographer. Okay, I know he's here. He's definitely here today. We haven't seen him in a while because Moses probably put his foot down. He was tired of coming home and Trisha having a lot of kisses on her face, okay? I think that Trisha is heavily, deeply in love with the photographer, the guy that came over that was like, having a blast. He kept grabbing Trisha's hand in marriage. And Moses caught them both in the act of infidelity. Anyways, let's get into this shit. Here's the pictures. Trisha's stomach bigger than ever, especially after dinner and breakfast, and Trisha likes to have it all in one. She has dinner, breakfast, dinner, dinner, breakfast, dinner, dinner. She considers having 3 meals a day as having all three meals a day. Okay, 9 meals is definitely how Trisha, her mind works. She's so fucking stupid. She'll have breakfast, lunch, and dinner for breakfast, lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then dessert. So 10. She has 10 meals, 10 squares a day. Not enough room for breathing, too. Her mother looking younger than her, as usual. Looking extremely younger than her. I'm into it, okay? And this is actually the same outfit we wore on the infamous podcast. Her mom looking wretched up. Looking like... You ever seen the movie Army of Darkness? There's a scene in Army of Darkness when he goes, "It's a trick. Get the axe." My favorite part of the movie, he grabs his arm, grabs Ash's arm and says, "It's a trick. Get an axe." Let me see if I can find it. It's a trick. Get an axe. Okay, here it is. This is kind of like what... Can we get like a better quality of this? This is a real rough Oh, here we go. Right here, right here. This is kind of like what Lena looks like. Oh, I thought I had big screen. I was going to try to do a reveal. Fuck. Oh, well. But that's... Here's Lena. Here's Lena. Lena sleeping. There's fucking music playing right now. What the fuck? Why is there drum beats going on? Hold on. This is it.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
Fuck, it didn't even show it. God damn it! I was really hoping it was going to show the part when the violence happened. Maybe this will give me more.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
Wow, we're not getting much more than that. All right, well, that was what I'm talking about. That's Lena Paytas. Yikes. Looking rough. Looking rough. And then Trisha, taking up most of the entire yard. Trisha is most of the yard, as they would say. So it's not a good look. Here's her Instagram. Let's check out her Instagram. Cody says that belly casting a shadow. A lot of people would say her belly's coming all together. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Her belly is together. It's just becoming more. Yeah, her stomach is definitely like something they would, you'd see, in the movie 300. This is going to be a hack joke. Instead of blotting out the sky with arrows, we could have just shot Trisha into the sky, and making the whole world go dark for a minute before the Persians got killed by Trisha's, her body hitting the ground like a fucking nuke. Or no. It was the Romans, right? Was that with 300? They were Romans? They got hit with the arrows. Why is this no longer available? What the fuck? Moving on. What's this shit? Why are we posting this? This isn't family. Oh, it's Trisha aspiring to have boots that don't fit. She's asking what these boots are. Are we slowly going to get what we want? Trisha Paytas having another one of her infamous, weeks of begging and begging for donations. Opening up her, her premieres on her podcast for super chats. Is there an option for super? No, Bigfoot would know. Is there an option for a super chat whenever she does her podcast premiere? Doesn't she do live premieres where people can get in the comments and, write all the lies and have a bunch of bot accounts from all around the world just typing in bullshit. Nice tits. Anyways, Trisha's definitely going to be trying to get these boots in the coming days, weeks, or months. She's going to try to acquire them. They won't fit. They don't look like they even fit. I don't even know who the fuck that was. That Nicki Minaj? What is this? Cardi B? I don't know who you are. I don't know. I'm assuming. Wow. Yeah, get out of my face. Here we go. Here's a nice quote for the day. Money quote for the day. Money is my friend. I am a money magnet. I can spend as much on Hello Kitty and live in a okay. Well, gross. That's actually really disgusting. This is not the type of shit that anybody should post. And you can post whatever you want in this world, but if you post shit like this, you're a petty monster. Okay. This is the type of shit a villain would write. Ebenezer Scrooge sitting in his fucking car, looking down at the peasants, being like, just counting his shekels and wanting more. This is a selfish and, sponge-like mentality. You just want to absorb all the cash and have it all for your fucking... I mean, this is gross. This is disgusting, greedy mind state. And followed with the way she makes money by scamming her audience. Here's Trisha trying to play a role that, she'll never be able to play. You're not going to ever have Trisha as extra number 345666 in the Kim Kardashian bio picture. And I like to say Kim Kardashian's bio picture will probably be called J, for Ray J. But here's her wearing a Kim wig. This is not her hair. And it really does, what I'm really, really curious, if Trisha has spent her money wisely, which I think she has, there's got to be some sort of overlay. They're taking AI to the next level, which it already is there. It's just, we're seeing it right in front of us on the least likely person to use it. She's taking Kim Kardashian, some of her face, taking the whatever the hell it's called, the capacity, whatever the fuck, the word, okay? Taking it out of the image, putting her head over it, moving the eyes a little bit, closer. This is not, they're farther than this. Her eyes are usually covered by hair. She's got raptor eyes. They're really spaced out. Sucking in these cheeks, taking out about 20 pounds on each side, filling in the lips, slender in the arms up, the stomach. God, it probably took about fucking 45 hours of rendering to kind of slim down that stomach. This is stupid and harmful. Exactly. Kids are going to be out here being like, this should be me, which is fucking a bad influence. Nobody should, ever. If you catch your kid looking at this shit, break the phone. We're going back to books and, another book. No more internet. And it's, if you look at, this is the exact opposite effect. This will be the next episode of the podcast. We will be looking like this. Except Kim Kardashian this year for the, I think every year she always tries to put on that corset to suck all her fucking, probably lost a lot of weight in the process. And I would be shocked if a lot of these Hollywood people, they're kind of functioning off of the Adderall, the amphetamine. So if they do go under the knife, to kind of Kim Kardashian's stomach, she looked like a fucking hookah, in the slender part of it. She was really so thin that there's not much left it's just the ribs are almost not even visible. She had some ribs taken out for the Met Gala. Don't get it twisted. I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating like Trish during a podcast. Now, you think I'm hot right now? Imagine Trisha's undergarments whenever she's doing her pie. This chair is fucking soaking wet. Sopping wet, mushier than shit. Anywho, besides all that gross shit, she's trying to cosplay as Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian this year was, not only wearing a, one of these bizarre fucking Mason Margiela's metallic dress. I hated the dress. I thought it looked stupid. I don't care. I don't think it would look good on anybody. Get it out of here. It's crap. I like to take that magnet they had in the Brave Little Toaster, suck her up to it. Kim can't get away. Take her to the incinerator. Anywho, Trisha's about fucking, more than the opposite of this waste. It's beyond the opposite. And that was Trisha sucking in. This was Trisha sucking in her best. I know she's pregnant, supposedly. She is, but even if she wasn't, she'd still be fucking huge. The baby isn't changing much more. Ain't changing much more. Trisha's too much. Her Fashion Nova shit, yeah, it's bizarre. That is probably is that a Fashion Nova dress? That pink metallic nightmare? Wise Bandit says, imagine the dumps Trish takes after eating all that fast food. It's probably fucking, we have seen Trisha try to unclog her toilet. I wish I could find that vlog. There is a vlog of Trish trying to unclog her. She can't do it. She filmed herself unclogging or trying to with the plunger. She's the type of person that shits on top of a, already clogged toilet and pisses on it for weeks and weeks, keeps adding to the problem until it's like, it's already turned into like concrete ducus in the pipes. And then you gotta pretty much get some sort of like, industrial drain snake to get the chunkers out. Anywho, that's gross. PKB says delusional. The only thing she gives away is pictures of herself. Bigfoot says she's giving Taylor. I don't know if that Taylor. I'm trying to think of like somebody really fat in like the lore of the name Taylor. Is there anybody in like one of those? I'm trying to think of a big fat movie. Oh well, doesn't matter. Is there anybody in the Clumps? Nutty Professor with the name Taylor. That's a white name, is it? It's like I would always be like Jonathan Taylor Thomas, the whitest person you could ever see in your life. Oh well, what am I talking about? I'm just trying to like catch up with these comments. Weak content, Trish. It never really is good. Chase is next. Give me a minute. I'm reading this. I'm reading the chicken right now, and I'm looking in on something that's not going to be touched. Probably gonna be thrown down like thrown at a window or like on. And I think Trisha probably does a lot of like. Mission Impossible type of tactics when she's at a restaurant. She takes her greens and puts it on somebody else's plate when she walks by after about the third or fourth trip to the bathroom. And here she is with these ginormo hands. These are fucking definitely altered. They're bigger than this. They're grosser, and they're covered with more what we would call shit stains. Her fingers are always covered in Duke. And then the whale spout. Okay. So that's gross. Let's see this baby naming thing. We got to get going.
I just
already
got back
late.
from being outside. It's actually so hot right now here in California. It's so weird.
Oh, Taylor Tomlinson used to be fat. Okay, is Taylor Tomlinson like the comedian that was like the girl that got beat up by her comedian boyfriend? Play the fucking show! Damn it.
So hot.
I'm sorry. I'm speaking of hot, I'm sweating.
Had this wig on because we did my podcast this morning. Then we went out for lunch and I got really hot. We went to an Italian kitchen and it was so good, but I had spaghetti, which made me even hotter. And then the kitchen itself was hot and then the outside is hot. So I feel like my little crystals are melting off my eyes. I've had this on since about 6 a.m. After this, I'm going to just take off the wig, take off the makeup, lay right in this bed because I am just really any day now about to give birth. Hospital bag is packed. I looked into what's in my hospital bag, but it's so minimum because the first time we packed like 3 suitcases and needed like literally like two outfits, like the baby outfit, the baby coming home outfit, but they give you so much at the hospital that I was packing.
Bitch, I don't care. Just talk about the names. We got to get to the names.
Because in these names are actually a boy and girl name we would use if we had a third baby, but we're like, it's pretty set on no, but our TikToks, like the algorithm keeps showing us people like have that third baby, have it. It's easier.
Well, I'm loving that like our TikTok is the influence Trisha needs to have it. It's not something she wants for herself. It's what TikTok tells her to do. That's concerning. That's enough to call CPS. So Pete, down, boom. It's not a good look. Is she literally telling us TikTok is like giving her the idea of having baby number 3?
Showing us people like have these names are actually a boy and girl name we would use if we had a third baby, but we're like, It's pretty set on no, but our TikTok's like, you should like have that third baby, have it. It's easier than you think. They're chill. Then you hear some opposites like 2 to 3 is crazy. So.
Okay, whatever, Trish. I mean, what are you doing? I can't get over this. Like, I hate this. I still don't understand what was going on here. Why this was necessary to look like Megan the Fox for her podcast.
Be done at 2, and I'd be so happy and content with it because also we just have a lot of.
PKB says she doesn't tell the name. But she does say some names, right? Like salami sandwich or what? I mean, does she say any names she thought of?
One would go with our
names we wouldn't be using.
Names. A lot of these would go with our names because we have.
Bitch, you gotta get to it. I can already tell she's really dragging out this video.
Can I just be real? Okay, and I'm so sorry to all the Presley. It's not meant to be offensive because everyone's like, name her Presley instead, name her Presley or Priscilla. And it's like, Presley is a very common name. And that's not bad. Jessica's common, Amanda's common. They're beautiful names.
Yeah, let's give our kid the name of a guy singer.
But it's actually really common. But I think so many people thought they were being like different and unique when they were suggesting that to me. And I was like, that's literally the most common name. I hear it all the time now. I heard it a lot growing.
So now let's do the first name of the most common name she's ever heard said. What the fuck, dude? How fucking stupid is that? Like, she's like, I'm not going to call my kid Presley. I'm going to call my baby girl Elvis. Double-lot.
Elvis. Elvis is just Elvis. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to say Elvis Presley. You just know Elvis. And I think it's like very iconic. It's a beautiful.
It's not going to be. There can't be. I don't think I've ever in my life met a girl named Elvis Elvis. No, wasn't there like some type of emo singer called Elvis Presley? That's how her kid's going to be feeling growing up, being like, my mom named me Elvis. That's fucking straight, grounds for playground beatdown. As a kid, if I knew a kid named Elvis in my school growing up, they're done for, bro. Wedgies to the max.
Full name, Gorge for. Yeah.
We're over there sharpening the fucking bark. We'd have bark on the ground in the playground. We'd be making shanks out of it. Chasing anybody with the wrong name.
Gorge for anyone.
Yeah, I just feel like, if she's not homeschooled, I don't think the kid's going to public school.
Obviously.
Which probably could help. I mean, send the kid to have meet other kids. Malibu's already grown up not knowing what really another person is besides her monster mom and father. Oh, shit.
And I'm not that big of a Houdini fan. I just thought he was pretty cool in those movies. I was like, yeah, I like Houdini. Our fourth name, this is more me. I don't think.
Oh, I've already kind of blown through it. Whatever.
Knows Barbie, and I've gotten both of them, so it's perfect and wonderful. And yeah, but Houdini might be a little too. It's perfect and wonderful, and yeah, but Houdini might be a little too.
Houdini. She want to name her fucking kid Houdini. What the fuck are you smoking? Elmer's glue? Trisha wanted to name her kid Houdini. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Take her and lock her up.
Knows, what
I mean, Trisha, what are you on, dog? Like, what out of every name? I'm gonna name my kid Houdini.
A little too much.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? This is insane. Like, no wonder Elvis was like the choice because everything else was fucking bizarre.
And I'm
gonna name my kid Houdini because the kid is going to disappear, right? Right.
Not that big of a Houdini fan. I just thought he was pretty cool in those movies. I was like, yeah, I like Houdini. Our fourth name, this is more me. I don't think my husband likes it. I love Aladdin. But again, the Disney tie.
Jesus fucking Christ. And then did they just think they were really having a boy? Like, was Trisha really dead set on having a boy? Yeah, for a boy or a girl. I mean, and the possibilities are always, 50-50 until you find out the gender of the kid. Does she go through girls' names? Or am I just, spazzing out? Because she definitely, I don't know. I've never met a girl named Elvis. Not to say a girl can't have a guy's name. I know plenty of girls that have the name Taylor. I know plenty of girls that have the name John. But that's, a common name. When I see a girl going around with Elvis, I'm like, what the fuck? You're just going to get it no matter what.
I also loved Tinkerbell or Tink.
Yes, give her name Nostradamus, dumbass. You could give her the name
Bell.
Alakazam!
Like if you had twin girls for girls, but I think the Disney tie is a little too strong. I think Aladdin is such a cool name again on its own. I know it's like a different pronunciation. My husband was calling.
It's not a cool. It's never been a cool name. I hated. You know, I broke every VHS copy of Aladdin we got. It's haunted.
So I think if you're like a Disney adult in that sense, where you're just like, I love Disney, and you're like, I want to have. I think Aladdin's so cool. I think, like I said, Tink and Belle is really cool. I think Anna Elsa is cool too. Like if you're a huge fan, I mean, if you're a huge fan of something, it's really cool.
Like these are names that you give maybe somebody in elementary school. You're like, come up with a list of names. These are like stupid, unthought for like these. She came up with this today. She had to have come up with this list today. I would only hope she's going to do a gratitude list after this. I'd love to hear more lies. So it almost seems like this seems very slapped together. I don't think these names were. I really feel like Trisha just like was pressed to come out with a name. Like even after she found out she was pregnant, she's like, "What are we gonna do?"
4 is 8.
Oh my God! I thought that was a ghost. Look who showed up.
I was born. This is an 8 year. 2 + 2 + 4 for 2024 is 8. Whoa.
I thought Malibu was floating. It's Dad coming in with big pink on. He's got his pink shirt on.
Scared me. Hi. Are you coming to sleep? What? Baby?
I mean, has he taught her any... What is that, a fucking butcher knife? What is that shit, a machete? What is this? Oh, cool. The dirty binky. Lovely.
So they're passing through. So a 224 of 8 year was like really exciting for me. And then on top of that, it's a dragon year. So if you're into Chinese zodiac, it's year of the dragon. I was born in 1988. I'm a dragon. And dragons are considered like lucky babies. Like they're just like one of the...
Well, they're not, okay? Look how fat you got. What luck.
Malibu zodiac in such a big way. We have a giant bedazzled tiger. We're trying to find like a giant bedazzled dragon. We might get a custom made. We definitely want like...
How about we save our fucking money for the end?
Virgos, we didn't know...
Like we are just like Trisha just is hankering. I mean, she is just can't spend her money quick enough.
Tigers.
That's why we have no like. That's why she doesn't have health insurance.
But we embrace.
No, I don't need health insurance. I need to buy a giant dragon for my kid to be afraid of.
All of that.
Right? That makes sense for my inside.
I think it's like a beautiful thing. So I thought like, okay, if we do have the third kid, like if we like actually like are trying, because like obviously there's ways to not get pregnant. Okay, so we're gonna probably practice.
That's a crazy laugh. Look at her.
Like,
She's gone.
There's ways to not get pregnant. Okay, so we're gonna probably are trying, because like obviously there's ways to not get pregnant. Okay, so we're gonna probably practice that, right? If we're not trying to have any more kids, of course. And so we're like, okay, but if we are gonna like try the way you like make a baby, we're like maybe like February. I think it's Valentine's Day is like the time to try, and that you'll have a Scorpio baby. So it'll be next year will be Year of the Snake. It's my husband's year, and
I don't give a fuck about Mortal Kombat. I mean, dude, we got to get going.
Yummy, like it just sounds.
Oh my God! Oh, I knew it. She moved on to food names, and Trisha's over here like, damn, man, I'm fucking starving.
I always thought if you had twins, name them Sugar and Cookie. I think.
Okay, so that was her. I'm assuming the third or fourth. Cookie.
Cookie is such a cute.
Like related name for a kid.
I think Cookie is the cutest name, and I feel like people used to name their kids Cookie. I thought that was like such a cute name. I love cookies, but also like Sugar. I was in a play called Something Like It Hot when I was young, just a back.
That's like as in Sugar. Sugar's kind of like a stripper's name.
But
right. I just feel like that's the name of. You're like, hey, Sugar. That's almost like bad too. Like you ever heard anybody like, hey, Sugar Tits, come on over here. Come over here, Toots. Trisha's already like setting up like. Every kid after this, if she does have one, we need Moses' some type of input, cause she's already like, dude, she is fucking a recluse right now. She's in a loose cannon with these names.
Monroe played.
Hey, come here, Sugar, or Cookie. Yeah, Cookie is puss.
Sugar Kowalski
says Shady.
Sugar Cane in the film. So I'm like,
yeah, it is an animal's name. PKB says I had a dog named Cookie. What do you do? Wait, what do you think she is when she's not on camera? She's probably fucking, I don't know.
Hot, the musical.
Even worse.
Was an adaptation.
This is her at her best.
That Sugar, and then like, doing it for Sugar. I'm only doing it for Sugar. And I love, and she's like, hey, why not? Who could tell? I could just wind up be.
All right, that's enough. You're going to kill yourself with excitement. Trisha's like a lot like a pig. If she gets too warmed up, okay, she starts to hyperventilate and needs slop.
That's a Disney tie-in, but that's not really where I got it from. I love the name Tiger Lily. Now, I do kind of think...
I don't give a fuck. It's so hot in my room right now. We have to watch some TikToks. I don't even know how much longer I can fucking do this shit. I gotta turn some AC on, man.
I have a feeling this is gonna go by really fast.
Okay, so here's what we would call a waste of film. Okay, for what? For nothing. Not seeing Moses in sight. Moses doesn't know how to use a camera. Okay, now these are a lot of clip art effects. Okay, how do I know CapCut? You wanna know why? Because every single one of my fucking videos I do on the damn internet, okay, all my videos I cut from my stream all have that same, it doesn't matter, that same bouncing intro. Like this. The bouncing effect, all this shit is just CapCutted together. Which maybe, possibly, Moses did film this shit because Trisha's, like, you know, broke as fuck. Has no money. Look at her leaned over right here, man. Her stomach's really blowing. It's really huge. Pretty big. Okay. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. All right, so here we go. Here's another thing. Oh my god. Ah! Malibu's stuck. Remember what part of the Greek story was like, you know, wasn't Hercules like chained up against two Colosseums? Or, you know, two fucking whatever.
Should Mimi come with us? Come walk with them, Mimi. Come hold hands.
You know, and like Malibu is looking back as if she's being kidnapped. It's not a good look ever. Whoa, not that one. None of them.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I mean, pretty much. You know, if Malibu could say, fucking save me, she would. Look at her looking back at her mom. Her mom, too. Not Trisha, her mom. Lena. And then Malibu's like, Malibu probably just woke up from, I don't know, whatever. And she's trying to run. She's like, come and help! I can't get out. Can't get out of this contraption. Trisha's got her fucking leading her, I don't know where. Somewhere she doesn't want to go. And then 2 looks means I need double help. We got fucking, you know, what we would call the scariest fucking thing ever above her. The witch. The witch. Look at Trisha right here. This is fucking eerie. Very eerie looking too. Those darkened, soulless eyes. Malibu just like, help me. Innocent. And Trisha's just, you know, running off with her. Not a good look. What's this? Yeah, I can't do that.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, here we go.
Mother's Day weekend with us.
Did we already spend it? We got 2 minutes.
We went away to Malibu, which is not too far from us, but it felt like a whole other world. We stayed at the Calamigos Guest Ranch for the first time.
This is a sex candle for
sure.
sure.
A wedding venue here, but we ended up not using it because we wanted to be indoors. But this was such a cool room. You can see my baby already in the bed.
Malibu planted in the bed for sure. She'd rather be outside. This is scary. This is fucking scary. Is there blood on the bed? What is that? Tape around her mouth? I don't like it. I don't like this.
This was such a cool room. You can see my baby already in the bed. This room was absolutely...
Wow, sink's looking like a restaurant
amazing.
sink.
It was like one giant loft, so everything was like an open floor space plan. I really want to do this. Stairs leading up were so iconic. And Malibu loves hotel rooms.
Oh, wow. Moses mixing a drink.
So iconic. And Malibu loves hotel rooms.
What are you making, Moses? On the rocks? We'll see if there's 2 cups.
So iconic.
Oh. What do you got? Not good. Mixing a drink.
And Malibu loves hotel rooms. I really think the challengers got that from us because honestly, she loves them. How quaint is this outside? It looked like Disney princess everything. There was this cute little lake out there. You can come here for lunch during the weekends, but it was just really nice to come and get away for Mother's Day. This is where all the festivities took place.
This is like looking like Trisha's forehead over here.
Mother's Day.
Trisha skate park. If Trisha had her forehead as a skate park, this is the bump right here.
This is where all the festivities
Hell of a
took place.
ride.
This is where you could eat the ranch club, and we went full out. We had
little bottles of vodka right there. You might call them Tabasco. I call them shots of vodka.
And we went
small fucking fireballs, relabeled for sure. You know Trisha did them all.
full out. We had shrimp, steak, and mac and cheese. I just love these kind of places with all the sides. My sister joined, and my mom, of course. We had a chocolate fondue.
Oh, look, small patty burgers. No, those are the macaroons. Trisha loves a macaroon.
For dessert, and it was so delicious. I could have this every
Right?
night.
Is that what that's
It was
called?
So toasty and yummy.
Malibu's back there. Like, you know, I always think about like when a kid in the distance is standing and looks high up. I'm thinking about the movie The Omen. Remember when Damien's like, "Hey, Mom, look at me," and about to jump off the roof.
Just so toasty.
Malibu's back here. Nobody's paying attention to her. She could have anything in her fucking hands.
And yummy. It was just such a perfect day. We got in a day early. Malibu.
Oh, wow. And like you're telling me this isn't a setup? This looks like a setup. Otherwise, Malibu would have already done this, right? She would have already have made a mess. Am I twisted? Am I twisted in my head to think that Trisha put chocolate fudge on Malibu's finger, knowing Malibu would go all over her face?
And it was just, we got in a day early.
Yeah.
Malibu loved it too. And it was just really calm and peaceful. So I hope that you were able to have a calm and peaceful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all kinds of moms out there. This was Mother's Day morning, aka today, when we woke up.
Oh, God. Look at Trisha's bunions down here, the boinions. And I've always seen, like, fat people can do, like, the perfect Indian style
I had this cute little Mother's Day basket and this, like, very Just Trish coated bag.
What is it? What does it smell like? Fucking drugs? What do you mean just Trish coated? What does that mean? It's covered with pussy juice and sex and scratch offs and whatever. Hopes and dreams. What is Trish coated?
So many goodies.
Like, what is this down here? Human flesh?
This is always surprising me. Like,
look at Trisha grabbing. Oh my God, that hand, man. The claw. Oh my God.
Bag. There was so many goodies. Moses is always surprising me. Like,
and like, why? What was up? I don't think Trisha could all the way lean over. Look at her attempt to get into the bag and get something out of the bag.
Goodies.
She gives up halfway through the reach and grabs something else. Look, something easier. That's easier for her to get. That's too far down. It's too much bending over.
Like, I never even sent him lists or asked for things. Oh my God, this Malibu Elvis ring, so cool. And it even fit my little swollen fingers.
Your little... I've never heard anybody say my little swollen finger. This thing is huge, okay? She's done some editing too. Like, she's my little... And then I love how she says little swollen finger with this bullshit hanging out the way. Whole front of a fucking, a cyber truck right here. Then you have these. And she can only get these type of rings too because you can pull them to make them bigger.
Once they go down, I'll probably wear them on my
and like her hand looks like it's trembling from how tight this is on her finger.
Little swollen fingers at the moment. Once they go down, I'll probably wear them on my index or.
Oh, cool! This is just what Trisha needed. Stratazeri. What is this? Some type of fucking star pattern?
Finger. And then this was constellations of all of our signs. So Virgo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Me and Elvis are both Tauruses, so it's really, really cute. Here's an overview of everything I got. We did post a full.
What was that? There's a book called 888.
Here's an overview of everything.
Oh, that's a gambling book, right? The Lucky Eights. Trisha's always looking for, her method. A lot of gamblers are like, no, I got my method.
Everything I got.
This is a tips and tricks on how to win big at the slot machines.
Really cute. Here's
otherwise, I don't know what this is.
Of everything I got.
It can't be something like, for Trisha's mental state.
We did post.
She'll never read it.
Full vlog up on YouTube.
It's a big book.
Love the embroidery, everything customized.
Oh my God, what the fuck is that? I thought it was a knife. The switchblade? Look at this Barbie coming out.
Love the embroidery, everything customized. Of course, Malibu. Love this pop-up Barbie. Customized. And of
I don't
course,
like
Malibu.
this thing.
Love
This thing is scary. Fucking motherfucker!
and Mother's Day, get big. Lots of beauty's essentials.
Shit.
We did post
Where was
a
I
full
at?
vlog up
Oh.
on YouTube. Love the embroidery, everything customized.
And
And of course, Malibu. Love this pop-up Barbie. You always got to get a little gift for the
wow, Moses wearing the cheapest of the cheap. Party City button-up. That thing is fucking god-awful, man. That shit's terrible.
princess because she
It's got a Barbie button-up.
just loves toys.
What happened to wearing, like, the All Saints, man?
She's super happy to be around family.
Mimosa. Trisha drinking. That's a drinking cup, right? Otherwise, it would be in a... It would just come in a juice box.
This was our little brunch, and yeah, it was a really, really cute time. They had a little buffet style thing happening, which is just, you know, every pregnant person's dream. We walked down to go see. They had an omelet bar. They also had like a really cool like flower. This was cool. Like build your own crepes and donuts.
Yeah, we know. Not only is it cool, it's the best. Trisha's hiding how many plates she downed after.
They also gave us a gift bag. Lots of beauty essentials.
I'm talking sprinting over to the build your own Sunday stand.
It was just really cool and exciting. She loved the petting zoo. The petting zoo was iconic, and she wasn't even scared. I was like, okay. My mom loved a llama. Maybe next Mother's Day I can get her one. They also had a
new pet. Trisha's been known to run over to her mom's house with something she doesn't want.
floral arrangement.
I'm surprised she hasn't taken Malibu there. She's like, I just can't do it. Take the kid.
Upstairs we can make cards, and overall it was just a perfect Mother's Day. How was your Mother's Day? How did you celebrate? Let me
I don't care. Whatever. I gotta stop. It's getting late. I gotta get up early. All right, guys. I can't go any longer. I mean, there is no air going on up in this bitch. This is my excuse for tonight. I'm sweating. I mean, I sweat everywhere. I would turn the AC on, but it's already too late. So, thanks for being here, folks. Thanks for being here. Should be back Wednesday or Thursday. Whichever one. My hair's a mess. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for sticking around. And I shall see you in the next one. Peace.